Hello, chat. Hello, early birds. Hope everybody has been having a fantastic week so far. Hope everyone's been doing good. Everyone's been nice and happy, nice and safe, nice and healthy. And thank you, Renicus Finch, for your subscription. I appreciate you. And thank you, Freedom of Sparta, for your subscription. Thank you. 58 months. I've been here in these mines for so long. I miss the sun. I miss my bed. I miss pizza. And maybe today is the day I finally find what the wizard wants. Maybe today I'll find his grimoire. Keep looking in the mines. You're not supposed to come back before you kill every Skaven who took my things. It's like, what, subscriber? Find them. But hi, chat. Yeah, why not simply buy a grimoire? What is he, stupid? You could just buy one from the store, but that grimoire has my things in it. It's my things. And my writings. Also, this time I'm trying to see if we can do a vertical stream and have no idea if it's working or not. Doesn't seem like it is. What is this? Or fancy RPG where you can be a gnome wizard. Excellent. I think in the new old world RPG, you can play a gnome, I think. What's better for my channel, a Prime sub or a Twitch sub? They're kind of the same now. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like YouTube or Twitch. They're even so, Primes and Twitches are the same. We still get kind of the same stuff out of it. It's all 70-30. At least I should get 70-30. I have an old ass contract because I've been here for so long. So hi, Gambit. Hey, Delara, I hope you're doing good, man. Here's Zoran. Here's more fun to come. Hell yeah. Hope you guys are having it absolutely. Also, I have no idea. I never got the 75-25. No, it's like my contract has been stuck in the 70-30 for years. Like before affiliate was even a thing, like for a number of years. So yeah, I was there when the words were written. And yeah. Also, hi chat. Hope everyone had a lovely week. We're gonna try. I'm basically just here to play Space Marine. I'm procrastinating. All yesterday I was working on stuff and so I was like, okay. Also, I need to try to do this thing as I do. Sorry, I'm trying out the vertical streaming stuff currently, and I have no idea if it's working. That's the big problem I have right now. I have no idea if it's working or not. Because the issue is that I can't go to see the vertical live stream that's on YouTube Shorts. So I don't even know where it is. And every single guide gives me a different answer. Fitting animation change. Oh no, it's still the same. I go. Yeah, I'm only gonna get a new live 2D person made. The problem I'm having is that I can't find anybody to do it because the vast majority of them will only do anime. Like just in YouTube. like for YouTube, what you can do is that you can have a normal stream, which is all the 60:9 version, and then at the same time you can also stream to YouTube Shorts, because I got a YouTube manager recently, and it's been funny to where he'd be like, okay, let's try to look at narrative declaration here, let's try to do this and this and this, and I'm like, hey man, none of those work for my channel. I hope you can do some more market research and analyze this. Do that on Twitch too. Yeah, I'm just experimenting on the YouTube Shorts thing for now, to see if I get the format and everything right. I just don't even know where to see it, because it says it's like, hey, go over here, get a YouTube manager. Yeah, basically, it's not. I've not really liked the experience so far. The guy basically is like, okay, for this agenda, he's very like clinical. In a way, like very corporate speak, and I was like, man, you can calm down. It's all right. If we could just, you don't have to be so tight with me. But basically, what they do is that they sit down. They're like, hey, here's all the features that we have on YouTube. Have you considered using this? And honestly, it's feeling like I'm talking to someone that I'm giving them feedback on their beta tests, more than them actually trying to help me. And they were like, oh, okay, it was like, how about you do some more stuff to get some more super chats on your YouTube thing, maybe kind of do some of this exclusive content. And one of them, he was like, oh, there's a member thing you can do to like cut out an entire section of your live stream to only be members only, then it goes back to free. And I'm like, that's the worst idea I've ever heard. I was like, no. But for other stuff we talk in there, we can't. I can't say at all, because he's like, hey, don't talk about anything else about that stuff, and like public features and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I can just go. And hey, corporate speech always feels like it's half lying to the point of needing translator understanding. Yeah. If I have to corporate speak to somebody, that means I'm pissed off. That means I'm really mad. Like, if I tell you that the only way I want to talk to you is via an email, you have pissed me off. Like, severely. And I try my best to never corporate speak with anybody. It's like, I'll be professional, you know, I'll be professional and kind and stuff like that. I'll be like, hey, you know, let's consider this, you know. I'll be as kind and professional as I can be, but I'm going to be, the term I like to go with is professionally casual. And thank you, Casenio. I think I said your name right, so sorry about that if I didn't. Thank you for the 5 with the subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciates it. Also, sorry, I'm just walking around here because I'm mostly testing to see if any of this other stuff works. Because the problem is that I can't even see the YouTube stream side. And I'm thinking what I have to do is just make a whole other stream to do that. I'll have your wish. Oh, thank you. Because there's Twitch, because there's YouTube side and Twitch side at the same time. Hi, Paige. What are you for narrative declaration? First time pitching on Twitch. Hi. I hope you've enjoyed the shows. Like, we put a lot of work into them, so we really appreciate it. Stream access for the manager list. Exiting will not end the stream. Okay, cool, exit it. And it goes right back. Like, all right, man. Like, all right, man. That's how you want to go about it. I mean, sure. All right, let me see. Let me see if I have to make a whole other thing. I'm just gonna do that. Put that there. Go over here. It's a gaming. Also, you're gonna see me randomly shoot in the air, because that's how my my left clicks are bound. Also, you see the reload animation every time I press R. It's like. Actually, no thumbnail. No. Okay, got it. That's after this. Okay, cool. Monetization. Okay, whatever. Turn that off. Okay, we got that. Okay, that goes to public. Day. a little thin, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. It's not cold outside. All right, let me do vertical. I'm gonna do it on this side because I was told I basically have to like go make a whole entire separate a separate thing and then see if that works. So you're ready, click go live, and then I do that, and now the shorts version should be up. Okay, yippee. Okay, that's what I had to do. I had to basically go do it separate. Now I'll put the chat thing here so I can see if anyone's saying slurs. Almost click the stop streaming button. Oh, I'm trash today. All right, sorry about that. I'm basically messing with all this UI stuff and passing out this vertical streaming at the same time. I've been hounded by YouTube itself going, you should do this. And I'm like, all right, well, give it a shot. It's like, whatever you say, champ. Like, well, we'll see if this works or not. Also, think about Hype Train bit, everyone. I appreciate that. Yeah, Easy's been doing a fantastic job on all this stuff. Because the game is so discounted right now. Not being to 40K, but I love watching people play it, so I might pick it up. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it a lot. Also, if anybody wants to come over and play, here is the code for everyone to come over and play. If you want to come over, console and PC, you should be able to hop in with me. Now, I think I fixed some of my frame rate issues. If I'm not streaming, I could run this game at a decent frame rate now. But there is a memory leak or something that I've noticed. If I have FPS generation on, it's a problem, right? So I'm not able to have that on. So I would have like 100 FPS or something right now when I was at like 75 currently. In the game, in battle, it's probably going to go a little lower, but there's something on Linux. And also I did the Steam Deck thing, or Steam Deck launch command on Linux. So we shall see if that works out. Oh, hi, Captain Frisk. No, I highly recommend this game, even just as a casual, just fun third-person shooter. Especially, it has brought its longevity, which that's what I want to do. That's basically what I'm going to do. I just want to level. Yesterday it was a combination of like, I had World of Warcraft on the side, and I would basically go, okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and play. Oh, they're talking in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and play World of Warcraft, do one dungeon. After I do a dungeon, I set a alt tab out of that, and I spend an hour or two working on stuff. Then I go like, okay, I need a break from that. Do a dungeon, then go right back. Because I'm trying to learn how to tank in World of Warcraft now, learn all the dungeons. So it's instant queue for me because now Midnight expansion's out. So, man, a couple buddies were just like, oh yeah, let's go through it and stuff. I already leveled a guy in the 90 over the weekend because I'm like, I need to not do anything. So I just did that. It's because War player at its peak, as a Warcraft 40K fan at its peak, exactly. Warcraft, the story any better, or the Midnight expansion, I believe that they have made a better effort to try and tell a story. But the problem that I'm seeing is Warcraft has definitely gone away from the roots of it being brutal, of the war portion of it, and they're getting very corporate safe about it, to where it's like, oh, we have to do unity and friendship and uniting the people and all these old blood things that all these people have been indifferent of. They'll now unite and fight the bigger evil, and we added a hot elf lady with toes. and that's where I feel Warcraft has been going, because they become very corporatized now. It doesn't feel like there's people who are just raw, you know. Not all your Blood Angels fan. No, it's mostly red because it's the color palette for the wizard itself, because the wizard's red and yellow and stuff. The actual armor that we have for the 3D model is the Ursa Majors, which is the brown armor with blue shoulder pads with gold trim. Making it WoW notoriously difficult compared to other MMOs. I would if you know, it's kind of mixed bag. If you know the dungeon and you have a decent party with you, you can just go through them real quick. Mythic gets a little bit different, but tanking, you do have that. Such a little fuck you, Ren. Anyway, you do have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, and the skill set of a space marine, not a space marine, a skill set of a tank in WoW pretty much comes down to your knowledge of what's going on. Like, do you know the best route for the dungeon? Do you know how the bosses behave? Do you know how, like all, what creatures that you need to interrupt their spells for in a priority list? Like, it's the knowledge of that, and then also managing all your cooldowns and stuff like that. But I've made it real simple for me. I play on a controller, and I just use the one button rotation for the main stuff and have all my cooldowns on a button or on my D-pad and stuff. And I just I'm just gonna have it there. Also, does no one want to play Space Marine today? Normally get like people hopping like instantly for this. Or is something wrong? I know one person's here, unless it's only one person's here. They're taking his WoW and a horror story. Yeah, the problem with World of Warcraft is that people have gotten so impatient with games recently. For me, the code didn't work. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, let me just reset it. I do this. Here. Maybe something went wrong. It might be the exact same code in a weird way. It's N565G. There we go. Good to have everyone here. Good to have everybody. If you don't mind, I'm gonna figure out the TECHMARINES still, because I basically just want to level things up today. I just want to chill with you guys, have a good little talk, and play some Space Marine. You're new to the Warhammer universe? Well, welcome in. We all hate Games Workshop. They're an evil corporation, like to ruin people's jobs, but at the same time, we love the universe. So it's a mixed bag. Oh, a nice fit. Not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that a new salamander? Hi, Lud.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Let me give you a hearty Space Marine. Like, take my strong hand. Take my mechanicals. Yeah. Take my strong hand. Oh, he stuck up on me. Hi. Hell yeah, buddy. Did I just handshake me and leave? That he probably disconnected. Just let me know in chat if you got disconnected. I'll put the code back up here. Geo, do you get another bad corporate move? They always just do it. They've been getting better. Or when I crashed. Okay. It's okay. All right. If you're okay with someone else taking your spot, then that's, it's up to you. But okay. Thank you so much for being kind, man. Which will get Revan in. Warcraft's kind of lost the plot and has been drifting through limbo. They beat the Legion and the Horde and Alliance are now friends, and one of the big things was the faction conflict. Yeah, I think that's generally the dialogue a lot of people have. Did another person crash? Are we having problems? Oh yeah, get deeper while you're at it. Get deeper, Red. Come on. Oh yeah. No, you can't fucking run away after you give me a tap. Come back. Come back. Cowards, all of you. All of you are cowards. There we go. Oh, they just announced about me too, man. I don't know what they were doing. There we go. Let's see if Revan can run back in again. Every new update will get solved in a patch or two. I hope so. I really hope this game gets kind of re-optimized and fixed up and stuff, because it gets kind of it's kind of annoying. Maybe the Emperor is a bad guy. But yeah, World of Warcraft to me has been like, I think that's why so many people kind of gravitated to Classic a lot. There's definitely like Gambit will know, we definitely have some friends who will turn their nose up and go, oh, it's not. Oh, we don't enjoy the retail route. No, I think retail's fine, to be honest with you. Like, I actually prefer it because There are times where I'm like, dude, I just don't want to fucking, I do not want to have to go through all this. Also, we're going to do some stratagems. We do some on normal, just to kind of help level things up. Oh, on the clock. Equipment cannot be used. Ew. Hit shots, kill, explode the enemy, dealing damage to other. Doing that one. And then we can't use equipment. We just shoot them in the head and they explode. I enjoyed the bit. The bit that Ren's doing. Just constantly sneaking behind people. We love that. We love that. I want to see if the shorts feed is not working. Shorts. Live. I'm hoping this. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh yeah, it goes right to the shorts and everything. Oh, neat. All right, got that working. Love that. Hey, Anger Medic Man, thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, sorry. We're on the dialogue. Wow, like I keep getting distracted when I get on topic, so I do apologize about that. Ever since
scans show that
the Midnight expansion,
pretty much
ever since I guess Battle for Azeroth, we kind of lost the plot
collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach.
After things.
Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail.
Yeah, World of Warcraft's definitely
the superstructure from below.
Like the story of it, to where it's like, oh, they definitely like friendship is the winner here kind of deal. I mean, there are still tensions between like the Horde and Alliance that they have in the dialogue, but for the most part, I'm like,
Effective range just drops.
I like Burrito in terms of his game design and playing through the game and stuff. I feel it's brutal, and as much as I would like to say it's easier, there are some ways where even when playing retail WoW, people are really critical, and it's mostly just the time investment. Oh, that's right. I changed my thing. Sorry, I'm gonna have to rebuild muscle memory because I put parry to the side button. So I gotta get used to that. So I'm really hoping World of Warcraft at some point for the plot that they're doing and everything else going on. And actually, Arcus, I'll tell you more about Linux actually today. There's a lot for us to go through on that one. Okay, I've been enjoying retail well. I don't try to look at it seriously. To basically put it in that description. Auto bolt rifle. I like my auto bolt rifle. I know it's not meta and everyone cringes at it. Like, I get it, but I like it. Yeah, for World of Warcraft, I enjoy retail. The story of it, what they're doing for Midnight, I'm liking it. But I don't feel as invested with the characters because World of Warcraft's in that really tough position now where they no longer can really ride on the nostalgia of Warcraft 3 anymore due to it's been over 20 years. It's been over 20 years. Oh, okay. So for all the new people who've gone into it, or even some of the old veterans, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you played Warcraft 3 since forever ago, but you know, it's like now they got to remake all these characters because they killed off all the popular ones, or they put them into the background. And so now they have to rebuild that with a new audience. It's kind of like the Disney problem. Because everyone remembers the nice animations and the nostalgia of like the Disney magic with all the old movies. And now Disney is in this situation where they're just holding on to their own nostalgia and having to just try to make money in some way by making remakes of remakes. Like, oh, Moana was really popular. Let's do a real one of that, you know? Sorry, I'm getting used to my new parry button. I'm trying to build that muscle memory. Game volume bit? Oh, I put on 45. I thought it was good enough. Even if I die here. How's that? Thank you for letting me know about the audio, by the way. It's a remake of Zorn. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Meg. I've lost 45 pounds so far. Unfortunately, it's too much of like, one behind me. Someone behind me. These storms will strip our colors right down to I like your shampoo. Feels downright roomy after all that smoke and dust. But a person saying how Linux has been going for me so far. I'm still on it. I still don't think I'm going to go back to Windows for a long time. And especially I saw an article today saying that Windows 12 was in progress of becoming a AI-driven subscription-based operating system. And I'm like, oh, good thing I switched. And knowing that I've switched, that's a fake thing. Okay, thank goodness, because I thought about posting it. And I was like, let me double check on that. Thank you for confirming that, though, Ninja. I'll triple check on that. Regardless, I've been pretty happy not being on Windows. Concentrating now. Brain. I'm trying to do my best to stick on topic. I'm actively thinking about it, and I'm not doing a good job. But I've been happy with Linux so far. There are some problems, obviously, that I'm still dealing with. Like Space Marine 2 here should be running at a much higher FPS. I've done some modifications and fixes, so it should run okay for now. Like as long as it's running over 60, I'm fine. But that's pretty much been the struggle I've been going for. Oh, we gotta make this. That's my job. I've been also getting it's like there's been some coding friends of mine who I've pretty much sat down with who's been helping me with stuff, and they've been like, hey, it's like, hey, I need help with this, I need help with that, you know, like I need to figure out a program here. And they've literally gone, look, man, for all the stuff you've been asking for, I've literally just been running it through this bot. You do it. I'm like, all right. So what I've been having to do is use a local thing so I don't kill the environment, and be like, I need to figure out what this thing is first. I troubleshoot it for an hour. If it takes me over an hour, I'm like, all right, ask the internet bots for help, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. At least it's not illegal to have California now. It's not illegal. They just wanted the age verification thing, which I think good luck to them. Oh, Neurothroat. Neurothroat. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I'm coming. I got the special kill him god gun. God damn. What's this hell just disappeared? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Die. I hope you've been doing well, Mega. But yeah, Linux so far has been great. I've gotten some little background things working. Or I went to the Kwin kind of script things and found a way to do like a key combo like I did in Display Fusion for Windows, and just resize my windows. Sometimes it's not perfect because the game itself will yell at you, but I've been very happy with it so far. Stir it up. We're gonna have a problem. Shoot them in the head, they explode! Just gonna keep maintaining his turrets. Also, I have the turret buff, so if you guys need help on that one. stay near you because you're probably going to run out soon. Very good. All right, getting distracted. Okay. Focus. Focus on the damn conversation, Zoran. You can do it. You can do it. Just stay in lane. You can't see my hands, but I'm doing the like top hand forward motion of staying. All right, so the answer to with the question, yes, Linux has been fantastic. Been doing a lot of side programs. I've been really enjoying just being able to fiddle around with things and just kind of customize things the way I want. That's been really, really fun. Troubleshooting for things, though, has been becoming more and more a headache because I have very particular cases. And one of the things in which there's one thing that I'm kind of weird with, and I've asked like a whole bunch of friends, be like, I don't know what this is kind of deal, to where it's like, the basic explain my conundrum is that every single person that I would pay money to, every programmer friend who would help me out and stuff, I'd be like, hey man, could you help me out with this? And I'll just, you know, just tell me whatever it would cost for you to do this project with me. And normally they would be like, no, don't pay me any money. But I'm just like, no. I'm like, you're doing work for me. You're doing stuff for my job. So I kind of need to be paid. And they basically, it's like, hi, Rifushi. Thanks so much for sending people over. Hope you had a wonderful stream. We just started on our side. Hope people over on your side were able to get some drops. If they didn't, hopefully they can finish up their drops over on this one. But thank you so much for sharing, people, man. Appreciate that. Hunt Trigon. Got it. Hope you had a lovely week so far. Thank you so much for sharing, people.
No storm will
thank you.
vengeance.
Yeah, one of the things I was able to do for Linux was also for Affinity Photo. One of the things that there's a YouTuber called Matt's Creative. Him and a group of other people have done fantastic work on getting Affinity Photo or the Affinity Suite working on Linux. And I use that instead of Photoshop. Also for editing PDFs, it's perfect. It's so much better than anything else I've used. It's very intuitive for me. So I really, really like it. So if you ever want to be like, I don't want to use Photoshop anymore, I usually just point to Affinity Photo for people. The Affinity Suite now just has like all their stuff together in one program. They do have like an AI section, which there is some generative stuff on it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, do you want to add a shadow to this dynamically and stuff, which that you have to pay for. But I've already had some. Oh, thing. And one of the problems that I had is that it would crash when I put try to drag files onto it, it would crash. If I try to edit PDFs on the text, it would crash. It would have all sorts of problems, and I wasn't a fan of that. Affinity, free yourself. Affinity is free for the little AI features they have. It's a sub fee. So if you don't care about that at all, which is going to be probably everybody, the program's completely free. It's just for some stuff of like very smart object detection, I think. Like remove the white background features. I think that's also part of their sub thing. But for general stuff, it's completely free. So I think it's a good deal, to be honest with you. You know, for all the good photo editing stuff. But for someone always watches me. It's always weird. But for me, it's been great, and I've finally been able to manipulate it to the point where I can actually log in to my account with it and get all of the features now. So that's been great. I like it. Me and Camp are pretty great creation. They've been phenomenal for me so far. Been really, really liking it. Also, thank you for carrying me, fellas, because talking and everything else at the same time, apparently my brain can't handle it. I'm being more hyper aware of it.
Path is clear of detritus.
But which Linux distro do I prefer? I have been on Fedora so far. I did make a YouTube video. I don't know if you're Carlo Neco's Discord. I think your name's familiar for me. I do apologize if I don't remember everybody. It's so many people to keep track of. But I made a YouTube video of me going to Linux and stuff. I tried a bunch of distros. A lot of them were really nice. Like I really liked how first time here. Well, it was nice to meet you. The first one was definitely Mint. I tried. I really liked it. I really wanted Mint to work out for me, but there was just some stuff. It's like it's too much to go over. I would have to reboot Mint and go back step by steps again. But I really enjoyed it. Zorin OS. When I gave it a try, I was really impressed by it, especially for people going like, "Hi, I'm going to double click on an exe file," and then Zorin will go, "Oh, actually, if you want to do this, here's this Linux alternative. But if you really need to use this, you can run it via Wine." And what I kind of have now for my Fedora for that is I just have like either Focus Launcher or just like I can just watch it on Wine. So whenever I see an exe, I just kind of click those things. Oh, data sleep. Sorry, had to go. I don't think I've ever got that. Why are you missing? Come on! I'm gonna get my ass beat by a couple of rounds. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. It's okay, I went to safety. my friends are here. Head base is definitely my preferred as well. Yeah, a lot of people on the YouTube video were like, dude, you know, like Nobara is like Fedora, right? And Bazite, practically the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, but the way they kind of did some stuff, you know, or there's some other options that didn't let me stick. I think if I had to like completely redo everything, I probably would be all right going with Fedora, or not Fedora, with Nobara for that distro. But at the end of the day, I'm not really a loyal guy to distros. I'm like, whatever works. I need work done. Like, I do not care about this kind of tribalism loyalty with Linux distros. I'm like, I just want to get my work done, and I don't need anything standing in my way. Also, thank you. Oh, you had lower health. I just stole that from you. I viewed Gen 2 and Arch last weekend, but always go back to Tumbleweed. Yeah, it's like I don't know much details enough. I'm still new to everything. Every single coder friend of mine, oh yeah, that's what we were gonna bring up. Every single coder friend of mine is gonna like, look, dude, just download this Claude thing and just use that to fix all your problems. I'm like, okay, because they were like, dude, honestly, this thing will do it better because I'm putting all the shit you asked me into this bot anyway. And I'm like, oh, aren't you a coder? Aren't you afraid of this thing? They're like, no, you use that. Like, we use it at work all the time. But our policy at our job is that if we do AI code, we have to be responsible for it. So if it's shit, we get fired. So if we don't know what we're doing, we get fired. So no one's been replaced by this thing. I'm like, okay. Like, as long as you guys say it's all right. I'm like, all right. It's like, cool. And so far, anytime I had a problem, I'm like, fix it. And it's like, boop, fixed. And I'm like, all right. I suppose. Because every single time I talk to people about it who would be like super affected by this thing, or like, no, use it. And I'm like, okay. Which I'm always weird with it. I always get uncomfortable with it. Even for our Patreon updates. Because I would just do a recording every Monday, and on Patreon I'd be like, hey guys, this is what we're doing this week for Narrative Declaration. And I got very nervous on even just having it transcribe the audio, because I don't have time to spend hours transcribing the audio, you know, or making a script and all that stuff. Because I needed it to be a quick thing. You're like, hey, this is what I'm doing, here's all on my list, and off I go, right? But the entire community was like, no, you know, use the bot for it. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't know where the lines are drawn anymore. I'm constantly confused, so I'm just like, fuck it. I don't know what's going on anymore. like a really good intern. Like helps us devs get stuff done. It's like as long as like my thing on this, like, as long as it doesn't replace people, I don't. As long as it replaces people and it stops fucking people over, that's my main thing. I really don't like what it's been doing to the world at large so far and how the company's been going about it. That's what I just really don't like. That's my core thing. The mechanic design. Well, thank you. It's the TECHMARINE. It got released a couple days ago. Last week? Whenever. Whenever it got released. It's new.
Deal with them swiftly.
And double amounts of manuals and data handling. It's because it doesn't have the guess what correct answer. It just saves time for technical stuff like that. Yeah, but that's what I figure. Like for stuff like that, utilize it for. I just don't want it to replace a person, right? But if it has to be used, I want it to enhance the job in a positive way, not like fuck it up. Brain.
The train is under high beast assault.
Oh, I was hoping he would explode. No, don't do it. Oh, wait, another train wiped them all out. Ah, good job, train. We didn't have to do anything. Oh, bull. Let me kill this guy. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I ran into that one. There we go. What can TECHMARINE do that's different from others? There's a shoulder-mounted, I forget what it's called. You guys could probably remember what the gun on the shoulder is. Basically that, if I press the Q button, you'll see like a reticle like this show up. And if I press Q, it'll shoot them. I have a special perk on that only targets the bigger guys. It does a massive amount of damage. So it's really helpful. It's like, oh, there's a bunch of Tyranid warriors running at me. Press button, it hits them all real hard. And so that's been really, really fun. Sorry for not doing the objective. Makes dumb mistakes all the time. I'm trying to buy a wedding dress at the moment and ask to change the color. The one I like, just keep making random changes other than the ones I asked for. Also, congratulations. Congratulations on getting married. Super happy for you. That's super exciting. Get him down, get him down. Yeah, but basically that's the major ability that the TECHMARINE does. The arms and stuff are mostly like for animation kills if you do an execution. Also, what you saw there are random tarantula turrets scattered around levels, and they are kind of like randomly placed. Like there's preset stuff, but they're mostly randomly. And you are able to basically just rush up to them and activate them, which they really help out. There are some buffs that you can take for the TECHMARINE. They really help. We got to watch these. Yeah, the emotional support turrets. So that really helps out in like holding down the line. In Siege, apparently they didn't put any turrets, which is really sad. I think that would have been the perfect time for them, but of course TECHMARINE would be like essential for a lot of people.
Throne. I felt that in my bones.
Oh, we love big explosion.
No Xenos bioscans. Mission successful, Talassa. Return to the battle match.
Excellent. But when we get back, you guys can stay for one more mission. That's fine. I kind of, just to give people more of a chance to play, I'll do like 2 missions and then people switch out. But if you want to leave at any time, that's okay. I'm so sorry if I'm missing questions. I'm trying to do my very best on keeping up with everybody. What stairs in Alvarius? For the knife down. But yeah, that's what the conundrum I've been dealing with, where everyone in general has just been like, nah, you're good. I'm like, okay. Which has been helpful. Anytime I just need to make a little program, I'd like, make that for me. He's like, here you go. And it works great. So it's been really helpful on Linux. Because anytime I run into a problem, I'm like, fix it. And I was like, you're good. And every time I bug any of my friends, they're like, hey, you don't have to like use the bot, fuck off. It's kind of like, hey, I don't need to be your tech support anymore, go away. All right, weekly strategy. Let's see if we can do this one. The enemy faction that does not usually appear spawns instead. Imperial troopers. Imperial troopers. Pretty calls. Reinforcements are called by several enemies simultaneously. Gross. Enemy for this level, number of Majora's enemies spawned is heavily increased. Number of Majora's enemies spawned. Let's just a lot of little guys. Yeah, let's do it. Get out on the trader. I mean the blue guy, yeah. The other guy. I'll wait for him to change his stuff. Also, if any of you want to play TECHMARINE like really bad, just let me know in chat. Like if you're in the thing with me, just let me know. It'd be like, hey, I really want to do my TECHMARINE this round. I'll be like, hey, like I'll try to make do, because I'm just leveling up my guys and hanging with you guys. Sorry, I'm checking it on it. I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. Hi, Sully. Oh, we take you're at work. Aw. Yeah, Atlanta's been fun still. The one thing about it I've been really enjoying is just how efficient it is in comparison. Because I have a laptop that's right by me. Funny enough, I have it plugged in to my computer and I have it connected via Ethernet to my computer, so I can like sync the drives on it and stuff. Because I sometimes just take the laptop and do some like typing and scripting and stuff. And unfortunately, I can't put Linux on this laptop, in which I've been kicking myself because I bought this like last year-ish or so, and I didn't think about it because at the time when I got it, I was thinking like, oh, you know, the Linux wasn't really much of my mindset then. But when I got it, oh, that's a lot of people. Instantly poisoned. So I have it connected to where I just now have like sunshine and moonlight for that remote desktop thing. I now have a virtual monitor, or a virtual monitor that it connects to. So like an actual monitor, just kind of like, oh, it shares the screen space, but you can remote into it. And I'm able to basically remote into it and use my desktop like it was kind of native on my laptop. Like super keys work, all that other stuff. And I've been really enjoying that because of where it's like, oh, well, I could just use this laptop. It's on Windows and it's an ARM-based one with the Snapdragon one, so it's like really good on battery. It's like really good in an odd way. So, ammo box, oh, stems. Is it? No, we don't go this week. Left. Guardsman. And that's been basically what I've been doing. So I'll just like go sit in my recliner and I have to do like a bunch of little office work or type ups and stuff. In which I think I definitely want to, I think I talked about this in the past already. I think I definitely want to get into YouTube videos a lot more. It's mostly in the kind of the mindset of one, sometimes with the medical stuff, it's just a lot easier for me. Not to mention on just how busy I am dealing with narrative declaration stuff sometimes. Where it's like, oh gosh, I don't think I have the time to do X, Y, and Z. Like today, I have nothing in my fridge. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to go to the doctors. I gotta do da-da-da-da. And I have to like the time management of it all is what I'm really struggling with. But I know, like, for video editing, I can at least kind of like make a progress here and there. Like, okay, I got 2 hours. I can kind of do some scripts here and do some video editing here. And the last video I did, which was that Linux one, like, I was very happy that it did good. Like, I was really pleased with that. A lot of engagement on it. A lot of people came in to talk. And pretty much like, did you pick my distro? But I think I definitely want to get into that more. Then I think it'll just overall help with the job stuff as well. Getting back into the flow of it. And the hypervisor and open a virtual computer running Linux on top of the Windows OS. I probably could, yeah. But since I already have like my main desktop here, and I have like a really good Wi-Fi connection to everything, I just did a remote desktop thing anyway. That, because if I want to edit in my recliner and just do some of the editing there, I have the option. So that's what I've enjoyed. So I can just get to use the full power of my computer, and so everything just runs just fine on the laptop, and battery is barely used, which is what I've been really enjoying. Hey, doctor. Are we doing good, man? Yep, I think that's definitely I think I'm gonna go for. Because I tried to be consistent with streaming for 2 months, I couldn't do it because things kept popping up, got weak and stuff due to the medicine and everything else. I'm just like, okay. I didn't like the Loon class. I really like the TECHMARINE, especially for these turrets here. I like engineer with turrets. I wish I could just deploy one of these whenever, but just having a shoulder mounted one is just fine for me.
The ancient network has no animus. It requires spark from a fusion core.
The Tin Servitors.
That on the side axe is interesting. It's not the weapon I would go for. More and more I've been using it. I definitely prefer faster fencing weapons, because in Space Marine 2 there's the different weapon types of like balance, and then there's one that's just like, here it does a bunch of damage. And then there's fencing, so your block or your parry timer. Oh, those are guardsmen. Don't kill the guardsmen. Also love that the guardsmen are with us. It's so I much prefer fencing weapons for this game, because the more and more I've been playing this, the more like melee oriented that I find myself. That and parrying is such a major ordeal, where I'm like, I think I just need to make sure I can parry every time. The season pass is just cosmetics? I believe so.
Corporal, the fusion core is torched.
Bulletar Inquisitor has that. Crusader class. I remember Inquisitor. I remember that first came out. I trashed that game. And then they super improved it. But like, I highly recommend Inquisitor to people. If you just want Diablo but 40k, Inquisitor has done really well. They've definitely improved that game. Because I remember at the time Inquisitor was launched, I was talking with the devs, working with them, like, yeah, I'll make a video on it, but just so you know, if I don't like it, you know, because that's always my deal. It's like, I have to be honest about it, so I can't, you know, I'm not gonna, if I hate it, I'm gonna say I hate it. Let's turn it up. And it had this weird mentality with it to where it's like, hey, we're gonna be a top-down shooter thing, you know, play like Diablo, but we're not gonna have any good movement abilities. Like, one of your buttons is like to shoot and walk backwards, instead of you walking backwards yourself, aiming somewhere and shooting. I'm like, this would be better served as a twin stick shooter more than anything, or more into that mentality, because they also had a cover system. I think they still do, but barely anybody uses it. barely anybody I know uses it. You see medical stand? Oh, good. because there's some my Steam Larry collecting dust. They've definitely did some good updates. They'll have like the Mechanicus class as well. I think that you get to spawn a bunch of little dudes. Whenever I mess with it, I play on my Steam Deck sometimes, and I think I'm just an Inquisitor guy with a heavy power armor with a heavy bolter, and I just look down a hallway and I'm like, kill everything that way, and I just hold down the fire button. Can I play the single player? You sure can. Can you play it like offline? I think you have to do the thing.
Order confirmed.
I can't do it. You have to do it. Point. You do it. Yeah, operations might not save offline, but that's it. Like, I know you can play with bots. You can definitely put bots up and stuff. Am I silly? I don't have a prompt here. I don't have a prompt or anything. Have I forgotten how this works? Yeah, you're the ones to do it. Yeah, I can't do it.
Glory to the Omnissiah. Input request.
Yeah, you trust bot AI? There, if you do have it on PC, there are mods that one you can increase the amount of bots you have in the game, and also there's one that increases their damage. So if you want to play the higher difficulties, they're actually useful. So if you want to do it that way, if you're on console, good luck.
I, Captain Acheron, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world. Authorization confirmed. Captain Acheron. Dispatching attendants.
It says they're battle now. They're here. Like, yeah. So I do recommend Inquisitor. The first review was like, hey, I don't know what they're doing with this control scheme and stuff. It always, oh, that's right. Service was on. It always goes to my mentality that games that are like Diablo. On your stream, Instagram, I want to tell you the future runs, but thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that's my parry. Probably should have executed him for the armor. Yeah, but thank you, Victor. But in my, I think it's ARPGs that basically would be that genre. I've always believed that ARPGs should be should always be controlled, like, are more easily controlled with a controller, and should always have like the like you aim where you want to shoot, and WASD is how you move instead of having to click everywhere. And I remember discussions online for that, for like mostly Path of Exile, and for some reason the community was enraged that people would suggest it. Like, that's not how the game's played. You can't play this game with a controller. You play this game with a controller? Well, I hate you. And I'm like, but what's wrong with playing this game with a controller? Like, it actually would work really, really well. In fact, also, we love you, Titan.
Ignobility index 2. Seeking another candidate.
And it was always the thing that really confused me, that when people, like when controller options get added or get proposed, a lot of people are for some reason against it, or they're just like, oh, we'll just use this instead, which is like a hacky solution. And that's always been confusing to me. Guild Wars 2 is also having that problem right now, where you can play it on the Steam Deck with some Steam configs, but for some reason the community is like, oh, just use that. I'm like, I think that the game would benefit from having native controls or controller support, because I believe that game would work really well with how kind of more action-y combat that game is, and with the limited amount of abilities that you have. Even with their Guild Wars Reforged, for the first one, they've done it. And honestly, that's fantastic. Runs great in the Steam Deck. And so it always confuses me as to why they don't do it for Guild Wars 2. Why it's not a higher consideration. And search for RPG. The RPGs now, like for Path of Exile and Diablo, they've gotten right on the controller train. As soon as they got it in, they're like, hey, this rocks. People really like this. My controllers, I don't get why someone would be mad about it. Exactly. Like, the only thing I can really suspect is that whenever people think a controller scheme gets added to their game, they think now it's going to be modified for consoles, and it's going to dumb down in their mind the experience of their game. And so they're like, oh, it's getting console-fied now, and so my game's not going to suck in their eyes. And which sometimes, like, no, we just want people to be able to play this with a controller and kind of keep both things in mind. There's also the idea, kind of like how Final Fantasy 14 has run into this problem, where you can play the game obviously on a console with a controller, or you can play it on the PC with a controller. But if you add too many abilities into the game, that means there's just not enough comfortable ways for you to activate all of the abilities. Like, there's like, you just can't do them all.
Let the Helldrake beat its chest. We must brave this.
Or it gets so much to where it's like, this is enraging to play with. It is very unintuitive. So they have to switch down the amount of abilities that they have. And I think that's also a fear people have, where it's like, hey, I want my buttons, right? Oh, I like torch thing. That's what I suspect that usually goes on in people's mentality for that. Oh god, I went the wrong way. It's more choice. Yeah. It always boggled the mind.
It seeks to devastate the area.
Come up and help. Come up. Oh god!
Burns do not slow me. Help.
I'm not even in the fire. Also, we both just hate dirt. Oh well, learn my lesson.
Avoid its infernal
Thank
flames.
you.
Pyrogenic bombardment incoming.
Coming back.
Flames take me, brothers. The air will roar with bolters and the death cries.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Go with me. Good job. Good job. The Tech Marine kind of wish the turrets could be deployed around the TF2 engineer turret. Me too, man. I'd much prefer that. I'd much prefer it, but I get it. It's very useful. What?
Do not slow me, Helldrake.
Ah, just gonna get out of that.
Expect some heat.
Take cover. Brace for heat.
Gotcha. Also, there was a game that I saw recently, kind of circulating through the internet, called, I think, War Dogs is what it's called. There's the movie, but then, and there actually was like an older game called War Dogs, but what this one is apparently they're taking that like King of the Hill Arma concept and basically turning it into like more of a simulation-ish kind of game. Not quite as spawn. It's like, it's a mixture of Battlefield 6 and Squad, from what I've been seeing it described, to where, hey, you don't have Doritos over people's heads, but you do get a kill feed. And apparently also has a extraction shooter kind of aspect with money to it, where you can go in, you kill a guy, you can loot all the stuff he has, and then hopefully at the end of the round you can just like, I'm good. You know, like, you know, just keep all the stuff you looted and leave with more money than you came in with. And honestly, I'm really interested in it. I think there's definitely that old, oh jeez, there's definitely that old Planet Side feel, or the Planet Side itch, right, that I've been wanting again. And definitely something more modern, right? Something that's definitely been updated. Are you guys good?
They just keep coming.
Older points at me at times. Oh yeah, I'm just like, haha, like gotcha. I have to moiter. You have to moiter. Gotcha. Oh, and the arm catches him. I'm helping. Oh, there's a lot more coming. We gotta make it through. What am I, a new version of that? Yeah, but I think Rogue Clan Games now has them because they all diverted and favorite games just said screw it. Gotcha. All right, just get in here, brothers.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Provide insight.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics.
Yeah, but I'm really hoping War Dogs is good. Definitely going to be playing that when that comes out. It's more and more I've been taking like the med stuff and everything else. More and more I've been like, I actually want to go and play some video games. because once you kind of do it in relation to your job all that much, you're just kind of like, oh god, I gotta play a fucking game. He's like, I want to go out and do not a game. So you get sick of it at some point.
Corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
I gotta do that one. I was in the new Rogue Trader DLC. I did. It's all with Necrons and stuff. I proposed to the Narrative Declaration crew if they wanted to do a multiplayer run of Rogue Trader. I figured with multiple of us here, we could all just voice act through it and stuff. But it's a lot of reading.
It is time to
There's a crap ton of reading, so some of them are kind of like, no. So like, no, let's do Baldur's Gate again. We'll just do it bi-weekly. I think that's something that I want to start doing with them. Because we've been hanging out a lot more. We've been playing like Deadlock. All of them have been going through the new Resident Evil game. And it's been fun watching them go through that. Like, I have no aspirations to play it. But I find it to be really fun seeing my friends go through it.
Cleave the Helldrake. Crush the beast.
Damn! All right, we gotta get the thingy. All right, you gotta get that one. Are you one? I think you're one. Yes. Oh, I can't cue him. No! Oh, you knew I would just instantly kill that thing. I would instantly kill. Do we need a hammer? No, we do not. Okay, we don't need a hammer icon. We do need that though. got the first one there. Good job. Good job.
The Saint symbol harmony.
Purify! I don't know if that ever works.
Now bronze and prepare to strike.
No. Didn't even reach him.
Its foul shell absorbs our fire powers if it was sustenance.
Balefire assault.
All right, what do we need? We need cross and cog thingy.
Reveal your sigils of purgation.
I see the cross. Ugh.
Now we wait for the Emperor's wrath.
This cog thingy? It is. Ah, whoops. I got it.
Trace a Helldrake make war against them.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Die. Well, we don't need you.
Illuminated symbols.
We need you. Hell yeah.
Symbols harmonize with us.
Now we need basketball and Inquisition who's shiny. That's not the one. You guys got it.
Incoming Helldrake. Saint Lankai's relics have rendered the Helldrake prey.
Kick his ass!
The Helldrake is once again in purpose.
Let us unleash Saint Lankai's wrath of balefire assault.
Whoop. My brain's not working.
Never rise to noise. Solar gunners fully operational.
My muscle memory goes to C for pairing every time. And I'm like, oh, wait, that's it. That's it.
The Saint symbols harmony.
Incoming Helldrake attack.
The Helldrake's resilience is shattered.
Now's the time! Get! I gotta do one more. None of us have a good kill weapon. All prepared for this like idiots.
Illuminated balefire assault.
Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Nope, I'm safe. Turn mouse button. Use the choice. Oh, yeah, that's what I changed it to myself, and I've been like, okay, let me get the muscle memory back. And so now when I get into an encounter with something, I'm just like, what is this? Now we win. Good job, everybody. Maximum level on the range rate. Oh, I got max level on my auto bolter. Now I can stop using it. Now everybody who doesn't like that gun can finally go, oh, thank God. You can finally use an actual weapon for once. Yeah, like we didn't have any good way to kill it. Then there's some people who are like, oh, I know how to kill that thing. Beep, beep, gone. All right, let me put it away, never use it again. Exactly. It's like, I've had my time with you. Goodbye. Excellent job. Excellent job. Let's go to the armory. Yeah, still need to get the classified thing, but this thing is all max level now. I'll buy all these if I have it. Don't have to get all these, I believe. Oh no, 2 master. Yeah, I have to still get all these though. Let's see. Damage. damage. Okay, so how to get all these? Gonna still all the mastery points, but I should just make a weapon gains mastery points. Ah, yeah. I still got a ways to go with them. Still got a ways to go, but now I can make it super shiny. Look at that, huh? Huh? Let's see what we got for our Omniscient Axe. Increased by 5. Need that. What is this? Incoming range damage reduced by 50% while using Undesired Rush Attack. Ooh. I like it. I like it. Also, is there... I need a fencing version of you. There we go. I had balance going. I'm like, we're going to do that now. Hi, Chaos Madness. We are doing okay today. Today's I am procrastinating and I am leaning back and just want to play Space Marine with everyone. I like it. I like it. I really like it. All right, thank you guys for also filtering out there. I do appreciate that. If anybody else wants to come over and play, here is the code. I'm basically leveling up my guys. I'm getting the Tech Marine to max level first. I don't think I'm going to prestige anymore. Unless I'm just like, I'm going to get everyone max level. I was like, hi, Hayden. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope you're doing fantastic. But basically, I'm just going to max level it to the prestige. And then whenever I want to, what you call it? Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Jesus. Yeah, basically get a max level and then get off on prestige. If I want a prestige, I just concentrate on one to prestige because it has to reset everything. So I think that's going to be the way I'm going to go about it. Got to get all the classes maxed out. Have the green auto bolt rifle selected, the rightmost purple one. Oh, do I? Let's see. Oh, I did. That's right, because I clicked the thing. Thank you. Anything for my melter gun? No, nothing yet. Ready to copy a Space Marine too. It's like, I wish you luck. Because I understand how frustrating it can be. Especially when it's like laggy and all that other stuff. Perfect parry, perfect block. You take damage. We're going to fire exploding plasma project. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna upgrade range 20 meters. Our furniture melee weapon does 20% more damage. Yeah, that's fine. Their patches crashes really often. Can't wait for them to fix that. Yeah, I hope it gets fixed for it. I haven't had any crashes yet, but I've been having FPS issues where I have to manipulate a bunch of stuff. So I don't know what's going on over there, but not a fan. Thanks, Revan, for using your Prime on me, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, Lawn Dr. Pepper, good to see you. Good to see you. What's the max level again? 25, was it?
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Oh, my turn. Oh, yeah, you want to show if you're taking me. Hold on, I'm going to stand behind you, so just stay where you are. Like, we can zoom in on you. Ah, look at you. Look at you. Kind of space wolfy like colors, but I like the white arm. And right arm thing, got the whole right pauldron going on.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Like all the things with the Omnicide going on. Oh, it's Dark Angels. Oh, it's Dark Angel deal. Okay. I like it. I like it. Good fit. Good fit. I think we should start doing that a lot more whenever people join in. To where it's like, hey, let's do a fit check. Everyone's doing. Also, here's Lun. I'm gonna go look at Lun. Very good Ultramarine. Good Ultramarine. Got the little ball shoulder things go. Always in my mind, I don't know what the little nubs are on the shoulder pad. In my mind, I'm always thinking it's like a shield generator thing or like something that would project a shield or something. And that's just the equipment that's on it. That's what I keep thinking what it is, but very cool Ultramarine. And of course, there's your other dark ender. Very cool. Very cool. We always like to see different types of blue. We love it. We love it. I was going to do another one. Let's go ahead and do, what kind of did exfiltration. Yeah, we can do this one. You do not maintain close friendly squad members. Contested health restoration are disabled. Gun strike cannot be used. Range damage at ranges less than 10 meters increased by 75%. Oh. You guys want to do this one? let me see which one is not ass. They're all ass. Okay. They're all not the best. We're clear on the enemy faction. Well, we kind of just did that mission. Let's do this one. Get some stuff because, you know, it's only on hard. You know, we got this.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide, for the Emperor.
We will do our best. Well, I appreciate it because you're going to have to carry me because I suck. I blow. I love being able to play this game with you guys. I appreciate you guys coming over. Blow is best. Oh, sorry, the logo is just the nearest of my chapter. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I feel that pain. There's not a single bear image. Not a single one. Yeah, Blues is lucky. I could have monitored the video thing. Ah, okay. Come on, come on.
Ignoble Mitrin has defied atmospheric conditions are suboptimal.
Now we get to play Doom.
Evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Oh, there he is.
Borrowing class, apex size.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best
No,
to keep
no,
moving
no.
and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now,
Got his ass.
Trigon could be anywhere.
At least I'll give. At least I'll give.
Form up and move.
Here's a crazy cataract. Then you just hear in the background is. You're like, all right.
Carry not and scatter not.
Yes, my brother chap. I love Piter. Of course, my baron. You fat piece of shit. Of course. My schemes are better than your schemes, my baron. I gotta kill this neurothroat. We gotta kill. Oh, he's over there. Well, I don't have to fight him. I can just leave. So long. No, Lun's over there. Never leave a Marine behind. Oh, I'm coming, baby. Yeah. Ah! I think it went very well.
Disgusting Tyranid scum.
You should, like, you do it, Lun. You do it. Clutch or kick. Clutch or kick. Aw. We got our ass kicked. We are kill. Yeah, that went bad real fast. The probably the logical way was to leave you for dead and just keep going. We probably should have just left you, but I thought it'd be way cooler if we were able to save you. Also, the plasma thing, kind of happy that we're changing it. The plasma gun did not do what I wanted it to do, so we're gonna change back to the, if it's a big guy, it messes them up, because that would have really helped there. Because I never tried it before. We tried it and no, we're done. It's like a lesson learned. Wait for it to load. All right, let me go change that out. There it goes. Go to the perks. Do that. We're still going with what we got there. Do that one. All right, very good. All right, let's try that again. It was just a fluke. It was just a fluke. Until everyone's ready. Monkey. We're still mad that Rogue Trader says monkey instead of Monkai. It's Monkai. I don't care who wrote it. I don't care what the lore is. It's Monkai. There's a little thingy there that makes it a mon and then a kai. Dang it. Outcat got it wrong. You have 95 seconds, Battle Brother. There you are. Oh, let's mess him up. We're gonna win this time. You know, last thing was a bad dream. They ring Gable. Yeah, I'm trying to get him leveled up. Trying to get used to him and get my muscle memory back for parrying. Brother, get on the Thunderhawk, brother. What's up, Volk? And rely on parry, no gun strike in this mission. Well, I don't have to worry about the gun strike portion. As long as I can parry, I'm fine. Let's see, disable parry, I'm gonna have a bad time.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation.
You're gonna play Warhammer Rated Sub. Do people still remember about you being Lehman or Lehman Russ? It's been a lot less lately. I think a lot of people from the past have definitely come over and be like, oh hey, it's the guy who did Lehman Russ, and then come for the streams to see if they like it or not, and they either stay or they leave. But definitely a lot of people, it's always been a weird thing for me because there was definitely a time where I'm just like, Sorry, I was looking at that thing. But there definitely was a time where I was like, hey, I kind of want to be recognized for like my stuff instead of just people only caring about me because I did play Lehman Russ. But Bricky gave me kind of a good idea to kind of take on for that. Where he said like, hey, like, that might, like, as much as it does indeed suck, you know, like there's nothing to deny that. But one of the big things that he said was like, hey, even though it happens, it's an opportunity for people who find you through that to now introduce yourself to them in your new way or in your own way. And so I was like, I think that's good. I think it's a good mentality to have for it. So I've definitely taken that advice. But people definitely come over and go like, hey, it's the guy who does Lehman Russ. And I'm like, we haven't touched that in years. Ever since the project went down. So also, I'm getting my ass kicked with the range guys. We need to get inside. I shall wait for them here. Hey, Jazz, I've been doing well, man. Thanks for asking. Hope you've been doing okay. That's one of the most connected people I've ever seen. I said on a straight. Yeah, definitely. Out of a lot of people I've worked with, Bricky has been one of the best ones to work with.
Fresh munitions.
And I think just recently, me and several friends have been like, we kind of want to just only work. Like, we're getting old now. Like, we're in our 30s. Still doing this as our jobs, which we're still kind of surprised this is still happening. Oh, I spam space. That did not happen. I pressed space and he didn't roll. Oh well. You want to see what I'm doing now? All right. All right, clear this out. Oh my God. He tried to parry and none of it parried. What would you be doing if Nardec didn't exist? If Narrative Declaration never started, I'd probably still be working at Paizo. I'm probably still working on the Pathfinder stuff. I'll probably still be in marketing over there. And probably like if I got to stay with the company and stuff like honestly, like if all this falls down, I want to first obviously use all the connections I have and be like, hi, I've done this, and I need a job, right? So that's basically what I would be doing, more than likely. I love what I do, and I'm so in. It's only by the grace of people like all of you guys who are able to make that happen. So I always appreciate it. Like I do not take it for granted. It's like it's a fucking privilege, you know. Like it is privilege. You ever lose motivation? I do a lot, all the time. Sorry, just thinking my chair here. There's definitely days where I just don't want to do anything. That could be just kind of mixed up. Well, you know, Thursday use that nepotism. Even then, it doesn't work that way. Nepotism would work if it was a family member. Even so, definitely, even though the president's like, look, just we're here to help you out when we can, but business is business. If they don't have the money, they don't have the money, right? But I wouldn't have a guaranteed job with me. I'll definitely get a higher recommendation because I've already worked there, and they've said I've done a phenomenal job when I was there. And they know what I can do because with Narrative Declaration, I've proven it. So I can definitely kind of point to it and go, I know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, it's like, you know, tabletop RPG industry is very odd. But for like motivation stuff and everything, like, oh yeah, we all do. Hey, Marin. Thank you so much for sending people over. Hope you had a fun time playing Resident Evil. I don't know if you got to the later part of the game with all the Easter eggs and stuff, but like if you do get there, definitely try your best to find all the Easter eggs when you get there.
I have transmitted no authorizations.
It was really fun. Oh, did you beat it? Did you like it? Because a lot of my friends, I've been watching them go through it. Probably not yet. We're still at the characters. Okay. When you get further in, there's a chance for you to see a lot of Easter eggs because a speaker. One of my friends was just showing me through it. And he was like, oh, here's all the Easter eggs in this room. Here's this one in this room. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't double lash me. Or stroke. Well, Juan's you again. And you can't leave. Well, thank you so much for sending people over, though. I'm glad you got to play Resident Evil. For so far as what I've been telling, because all my friends over there are like big Resident Evil fans. They have been praising it, like really been praising that game. All right, I'll push the button. Oh, let's get us out of here. I'm so glad you had a good time with it. But thank you for bringing people over to me. I'm Zoran. I do tabletop RPG stuff for a living. In fact, we were just talking about, you know, streaming and the job and all that other stuff. And do I like scary games? I don't really go into them. It's either I'm not scared of them at all, or they hit a kind of like childhood trauma thing, and I'm like, nah. Like, nah, we're not gonna bring that in public. Different game, I kept screaming. You kept laughing at me. That's chat's job. That is chat's job right there. But I'm glad you had a good time. I'm so happy you did. I'm also glad that the game's good, you know? Our friends so far have said like it's one of the best Resident Evils they've played. And so that's pretty high praise coming from them. They're really into it in the lore and stuff, so. Oh, grenade. All right, I know what's gonna happen here. I'm just gonna use the Q. It's a fun game. Play all the Resident Evil remake games. Like if a whole bunch of people came over and said play them all, I'd give them a shot. Better simple for Leon, dude. Apparently, I was told. Also, thank you, Nibbler, for your scribble. I appreciate it, man. I was told that there's like a thing. Okay, there's like one Easter egg that I saw where apparently Wesker has this like overly, like. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, just. All right. All right. I have a high school education, right? It didn't really take me that far. It hasn't brought me far in the world. Why am I stupid? So Leon, you understand. Apparently they kept telling me that there's like an image or something, or like a Easter egg that he has like a tramp stamp or something for Leon. But then like Wesker also, there's apparently, I think it was like in the original game or something, where like he has like this awfully like, I don't know, lewd photo of one of the police girls as like a promotional picture or something. And then they actually put that in the new game. Can't call it that you're so dumb as dirt. You're not dumb. Just sometimes we lack sense. Get our photo of Rebecca. Yeah, that thing. And I'm just sitting here like, what happened? And apparently there's like a character called Tofu. Like, I've been learning a lot about it from them. I was like, what's going on? It's like a lot of those games I never played because I was, we always got hand-me-down of consoles and stuff. So, like we always got like old Nintendos mostly. For PlayStation stuff, like I never got access to those consoles. So, hi William. So we're doing fine, man. Just talking about old video games and stuff. Like for old consoles and stuff, like for Resident Evil, I never got to play them. Because I grew up around that age, where perfect time to have that nostalgia to play them, just never had the access to them. Is that in like Metal Gear Solid? I've watched like YouTube, like in quotation marks, movies, because people would take all the cutscenes and smash them together, and I would just put it onto the side. I got like bits and pieces of what it is, because I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to have the time to play this game. But there's now a part of me who's like, I really want to go through them at some point, because I think I need that experience, right? I need to have that experience of, hey, this is what these games are. This is why people cared about them. Here's all the references people make about it. You know, why this was such a big deal to people. World's most worst horror gamer can never play the classics. Are you not able to? I think you can just wait, probably. Yeah, honestly, you could have just waited in that room. Hey, Sherlock. That's another question? Absolutely, go for it. Feel free to ask me any question.
The facility is well stocked in mining gear.
Don't know if I'll answer any question, but you get the point. You can do it, Pepper. You can do it. I just dip, dive, and dodge. Dip, dive, and dodge.
Without melter charges, we will be
Longbow
overrun.
respawn. Oh yeah, it's brutal.
Keep searching for melter charges, brothers.
I'm back soon in the week to get we'll get another Tales of Bravos episode. I think it's approximately Wednesdays. I have it. I just got it edited last night. I just have to upload it at this point, so tomorrow. After I'm done streaming for the day, my plan is to get that uploaded in prep. It's just last night I get to like 3 a.m. and I was tired. And I'm really surprised. People have been people have been really liking them. I'm glad people have been liking them. I think they've been doing a great job. They're still definitely trying to find their footing, but after the second one, which is mostly combat, they've definitely been doing a lot better. And I'm really hoping we can get them figured out. All right. I need to not have that. So good job, good job. I was getting a lot of fighting badge. The whole thing was still fun at the third listen. But yeah, it's like we should have another recording of that on Saturday. I'm running them through the Fall of Plaguestone adventure. So the first one is honestly they even haven't left the first part yet because they took them off. That and I also got to the thing late. So that was my fault for us not having enough recording time. But
if you missed our binary discourses, you could have sent communication.
concentrate on this
I
part.
observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember,
Like, take them down!
whereas metallic alloys stay with corrosion and degradation.
Yeah, you get the cover. Oh, come on!
How far you have fallen, Ignore. And I must drag you back into the
Oh, I didn't break it. We got company! There we go. Now we're all back.
activating tarantula sentry gun.
Rick Jones, I've been loving the new group. My characters personally love Sage. Good Ball drew him. He looks epic. Yeah, I've seen Cab was drawing his character, and I'm glad he's invested. Oh yeah, the topic we were on before. It's sorry, we got super distracted on it. Systematic asks like, oh, do you ever get oh dear. It's like, do you ever like lose motivation or something like that? And the answer to that is yes, for this type of stuff, because you know a job's a job, and once you do something for so long, you know sometimes you get tired of it, all depending. But I really love my job, so it doesn't get that tiring. Because basically what I say is never in the grain of, oh, it's so hard. It's like, no, like it's not that terrible. It's a lot of office work. That's for sure. To the point where I can't even do the content part, which is the fun part. You know, coming in and doing the game and everything, you know, that's the easiest part of the job. All the background stuff is what usually gets me. Because to executively function that way is rough for me. I just got, but for stuff like that, there are times where I'm just like, I really just don't. You know? So you do that, I'll take care of it.
She underestimates the second company.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Seek out a power cell for the generator.
Come, brother!
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and...
Is there going to be new stream games campaigns? So far, we're kind of in a debate with that right now.
Leniency can be granted. After the might.
The stream stuff, we're going to do some things to see what we can do to do better on it. Because that's one of the big things so far that's been messing us up. Is because the problem with tabletop RPG live streams is that after the first episode, a lot of people drop off. Same thing with the videos, but videos is a little bit easier for people because they can basically come in at any time. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Doug Trevor's dead. Oh, either someone crashed or... Oh dear. But yeah, but that's definitely one of the debates that we've been having is, okay, you crashed. Yeah, that's definitely one of the debates that we've been having because the numbers and the stats and everything, but even for some of the biggest channels, right? For the biggest tabletop RPG channels that have been out there, their numbers have just plummeted, even with brand new campaigns, brand new stuff they're doing, all of that. It's just crashed, you know, in terms of stats. And even for us, you know, it's the percentage wise for everyone just like boom, less than 50% stuff. And unless you have like very popular streamers to kind of help supplement it, or somehow you get ingrained into a community that really wants you around, that in and of itself is just very hard because it really requires the people who watch that crew to really push them into communities because they themselves can't do that. Because if they do that, it's self-shilling. But if the community themselves keep sharing all their stuff, that could just massively catapult a group, right? But collectively, people have to do it. Like collectively, they have to be like, dude, please go watch these people, you know, or like, we love this funny moment, or I made some fan art of this show and all that stuff, and share it everywhere, you know, especially where, you know, audiences can be impressioned on it. Hi, Kaiju. So for stream stuff and Joe, just to really answer your question, Rock Grind is the only one that we have planned right now. Our groups are finding it a lot easier to just do it with local recording and then release the video, because being performative on a stream puts people in a different mindset compared to like doing it in the local recording. And with the Black Crusade campaign we've been doing, by doing that and with local recording, that's been a lot, how can I say, I could notice the difference is what I can say in their personality, how we approach things, everything else. People have been really liking it more. So I'll just make sure I'm not gonna something. And Joe asks, hey Zoran, I also got a Nardak question. Would y'all ever be interested in trying Lancer or the Warhammer Fantasy tabletop RPG? We tried Warhammer Fantasy in the past. I do really want to complete it. So, and what at some point, oh, let me, here, my bad. At some point, I would like to redo it. And I would like to finish one of the pre-made modules. And in Lancer is getting worked on. And when I say getting worked on, it's basically up to me to get the rules down and then also find the right people for Lancer, because there is, no, you didn't have to leave, but it's okay. So with Lancer, I basically have to find out the rules, right? And then find the right people, because finding the right people for Lancer is tough. Because Lancer's definitely a more tactical game compared to like some other tabletop RPGs. There's a lot of things involved for it, and I have to find people who are willing to engage with that. The vast majority of people I find care way more about role playing than they do anything else. Open lobby, like it should be open. Yeah, you should be able to put in the code and join right in. What are modifiers for this one? We can try it. We can try that weekly again, or we can just try something else. I can't look at it right now, or else this code will reset on people. Now I can go look at it. And he left. I guess people are having a struggle. Let's reject this mission. You do that. Game in crash. Oh, dang it. All right, we'll try that again. Hey, it's Kiev. Oh, yeah, I had to find the right amount of people. The answer to reach down to Interpoint Station. Probably net. It's like it's not that. It's not that that's the problem for us. We can get the game going and running. The problem is finding the right people to play it. That's a problem. Because if I don't have the right cast members who are, for one, interested in the game, and for two, want to role play in the game, or know how to role play in the game, and then also do a good performance and all this other stuff, that's the problem, right? And I need people who want to engage with the system, because I can throw together random folks, but will they be good at Lancer? That's a different deal. Because I want us, when we enter tabletop RPGs, to know well enough for us to get through the game as accurate as we can. Like, no one's ever going to be 100% correct. Even in Pathfinder, the one we've been playing for years, we mess up ever so often. Like, we really mess up. But for that, it's in the pipeline to do eventually. I just got to find the right cast members for it. And that so far has been the hardest thing, because the thing we've been concentrating on are finding really solid and mature people to join us for it. And that's been our motivation for Narrative Declaration now, is that because when we bring people in now, it's a bigger vetting process. Because we have been burned before. And so we're like, all right, if we're going to let people into our thing now, we're going to do a different approach. Because sometimes people get to a thing and expect it to be a way different thing. We're like, that's not, I don't know what you're thinking. Like, this is not what you signed up for and not what we presented. So I don't know what's going on here. So we have to, whenever we bring new people in, we're just like, hey, are you professional? Like, are you an adult about things? And it's like, will you actually read the rules? You know, which we had problems with all that. So we're just like, all right, we gotta change it. For Nardi teaching VTubers how to play Wrath and Glory. He did Pathfinder, just a thought. We have since stopped doing that because the response to those have not been great. So that's not our motivation for those anymore. It's like, if we think one of the VTubers, just because they are a VTuber, are like, hey, this is really cool, and where we think they would work well in a game, we'll bring them in. And I look at tabletop RPGs as like a theater production in my mind, to where I would basically go, hey, you are really good. Like, I'm trying to get people right for the role. And it's to always remind those people, hey, you are a fantastic actor. You're a fantastic voice actor. You're a good presenter. You're really entertaining, all this stuff. That is never in question. But I am needing a particular someone, and unfortunately they're not it. It's not saying that their skills are bad. It's saying that they don't have the right fit for what I'm needing to be projected. And it's the same thing as like voice acting. You can have this awesome voice and everything else, but if you are not fit for the role that is being asked for, you're just not going to be brought in, because they're looking for something. And I'll wait for Night here to load on in. Hell yeah. Hey, Bryson. Party up, everybody. Hope you have a good day. We'll try to do something just a little bit easier this time. Try to follow Atreus. I think that might be fun. See what the timer thing does. Chilling, Nibbler. At least the marks are chilling, man. Yeah, sorry if I didn't answer any questions, by the way, or I missed them because they got scrolled up. Just let me know.
For the Emperor.
Welcome, brothers. Welcome in, welcome in. Good fit Black Knight. Love the Imperial. The Imperial Fizz. Got ourselves a Crusader. Good to see us. You brought your brother with you. Good to see you. Let's head on out. I know it's going to be on normal, but let's just start a little simple. We do this one, then we can go do the harder one later. Well, more 40k table RPGs. Yeah, it's one of those difficult things. Not to mention it's time and who's going to do it. I usually rely on Thurston to run the Warhammer ones as well. Because, like, I guess to the best explain how I go about getting the people together is I'm now doing the system of what we're doing currently with the Tales of Bravos group. Because I basically like, or go, okay, here are the things I'm looking for. One, camaraderie. If I don't like you, I don't play with you, right? And if you don't like me, I'm not gonna let you play with me. Like, like that's as simple as that. We have to actually like each other, for one. That's the big thing. Camaraderie is super important for these because you need to be comfortable joking with each other, kind of riffing on each other a little bit, you know, be able to take that and understand that's not coming out of malice. It's, you know, a phrase I like to say is like, if you're not picked on, you're not loved. So look at this feature, that's what it means. Dude, it drives me up the wall. I've gotten really efficient and really good at being the guy of like, hey, here's the schedule, here's the time, we're doing this. And then someone will reply with like, oh, I can't do that day. And I just shake my moderate and saying, well, tell me what days you are good. And the problem I see sometimes with that is VTubers, a lot of VTubers have never had an actual job before. And so they don't know how to communicate that. And that's a skill. Communication is a skill for people to learn. And unfortunately, a lot of VTubers have never held like an actual office job where they have to cooperate and work with people. And that's a job. And that's, and I can easily tell when that happens, when I see that. Distracted here with all the fighting. But yeah, the things I'm looking for when I get a group together is camaraderie is really, really important. Professionalism, like I don't need you to be like the most clinical thing in the world, but I do definitely need to be like, hi, if I ask you a question, you know, and if you just ignore me for 2 days, and then during our meetup, I go, hey, I needed to know this information. You're like, oh, it's this. I'm like, why didn't you reply then? You know, I know that sounds kind of like oh, you know, they could be doing something. It's like, that's fine, right? They're like, oh, hey, I was doing this thing, or like, hey, I didn't have time. I was away from the computer and I didn't have my phone available, you know, or I shut my phone off because it was the weekend. I didn't want to answer any work stuff. Like, that's fine, you know, absolutely. 100% understand. I do the same thing. But there are many times where I'm like, I need to schedule this and we have a couple days to figure this out. And I need to pre-plan a bunch of stuff. If you don't communicate with me in an effective way or at a timely manner, we can't get this done. And there have been multiple times where I have like organized either people or collabs together where it took a week for people to finally like reply to things like in random spurts of that week and at random times. And I'm like, hey man, like, I guess I'm different because I go through my emails and make sure everything's gone through, and I make sure every Discord message I usually get, I go through. Some of them get lost in the spam filter thing that Discord has, so sorry if you ever DM'd me and never got it. Also, some of them are just like, hi, can I have this video? And I'm like, no. Like, just don't reply. But for people I'm working with, you know, for those messages, when I'm mostly emphasizing on, that's a big thing that doesn't get effectively done. It's definitely a struggle. So definitely people who can communicate, that's a big thing for me. And when I say communicate, that's a very important distinction for me, because being able to communicate also means it also is in that timely manner, but also understanding the language to be efficient, basically. It's like, say for example, like, hey, I want to go and play Space Marine 2 with you guys. I would like, it's like, I currently have scheduled here on Tuesday or Thursday to do it. Would that work for you? And if you reply to me, oh, I was like, oh, I can't do Tuesdays. So I had to assume, like, is Thursday okay? And then they go like, oh, well, I can't do later on Thursday. I'm like, you should have just added that in the first message. I'm like, you could really save time by just telling me what's relevant. I know it's a little nitpick, but I'm like, come on, man. And there have been multiple times where I would call people for a meeting and be like, hi, I would like to sit down and talk to you. And as much as some people are like, oh, just send me a text message so it's convenient for me to just read whenever I want. I get that. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, sometimes we can just efficiently get through these problems. Instead of waiting a week to finish this through text, we can all save ourselves some time by talking through it. And so I would ask people like, hey, do you have a time for like a 15-minute call? Maybe 30 minutes meeting, up to an hour, maybe max. And then we can basically just finish multiple topics and agendas. And then we don't have to deal with this for a while. And there are people who would just be like, no. Like, I'll ask people for a meeting, wait fucking days to get a response, and then I would see them randomly in another call playing League of Legends or something, where I'll hop into the call like, hey man, I just want to double make sure everything's okay, you know, because you never know, shit might be going on in people's lives, so you can't always assume. But I'd be like, hey, just checking in on you, like, is everything good? Because I asked for this meeting and I never got a response. I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to get to that. And I'm like, I'm like, we're working together and stuff. Come on. and I struggle with that the most with VTubers. Is that gonna end well? Yeah, I'm just like, nah, use the gun. Believe this, I think what happened. Yeah, I'm like, to summarize it, because I'm just ranting, respect people's time the best you can. Like, things happen. Like, there have been times where I've forgotten and missed a meeting, but what I would say after I did miss it, like, hey, this is my fault. I super apologize. This was not my intention to miss this meeting or miss this thing or miss this deadline, right? Like, I make sure I communicate saying, hey, it's not you. I fucked up. Like, I'm the one who messed up today. My bad. So recommend that. The other thing I start to look in for tabletop RPG folks is also people who want to engage in the roles. We have definitely had situations where people will be like, oh, I want to play, and then after they're like level 10, they still haven't learned the base functions of their class. And I'm like, okay, I pay you to be here. Or like or we're running a thing. Please. Like, please. And I emphasize that now whenever we get into new stuff. I'm like, hey, you know, this is what I'm looking for. And like, you know, at the very first beginning of stuff, like, you're still going to be learning stuff, and there's new stuff when you get to your levels. There can be like different spells, different stuff, like, getting those figured out is definitely reasonable. But if you're a wizard and you still haven't figured out how your spell book works, I'm like, hey man, you're level 10. You're level 10. Did you do any reading? You know, like, I need effort put in. I really need effort put in, because if you just ignore it, I'm not happy. Because at that point, I'm being disrespected, and the rest of the team's being disrespected. It's like, read the damn rules. And I try my best to do it for Thurston, because, you know, like, God help us all. Like, there are times where he's like, I wish they would read the damn rules. And like, I'm doing my best. you know, to try to like understand it, but sometimes I misinterpret. But there's always the leeway. Like as long as you're putting in the effort, that's all I care about. You don't have to be right all the time. You just have to show that you're doing it. How does street wound work again? Yeah, stuff like that. Like I got that shit down on a macro now. And in the past, I just had it written down on my tablet in steps of like, you do this, then this, then this. I have her fixate for Pathfinder 2e, but also do DM once a month. No, I never be able to play at a table with you. Yeah, it's just that I have to have good relationship with those people that I go in for. And we've thought of doing fan stuff before, but far in the past we've done like, hey, are you a fan of the channel? You want to come over and play? It went disastrous every time because not everyone's a performer, and then I have to, for the time that I put in for those, I have to be like, hey, what's the return of investment at this point? Because I have to think about that now. Sometimes just casually going and doing it's not an option anymore. And if I'm casually going to do it, I'd rather do it with personal friends that I know. That's the hard truth of it, but I love everyone, but I can't help everyone. Dad's birthday is coming up. Hold up.
Then awaken them in the correct sequence.
I was reading all text. I had pre-reader stuff to be like, but the thing is, unfortunately, I don't drink. I don't drink at all. Yeah, I don't drink at all. I don't smoke. So I wouldn't know. You would know your dad the best. There is the PR statement that I can tell you for his birthday and stuff, to where I think he'll just be happy that you tried your best to get something. You know your dad the most. And if you're just always super unsure, and also for Tanky, no, if that's what he likes, you just get it for him, right? If your dad loves beer, give him beer. Get him his favorite beer, right? If you know what that is, get it for him. Even if it's garbage beer and he hates it, like at least you got him something, you know, because you know what they say for men, like the only flowers you ever get is on your funeral. So at least him getting something from his son, I think, is a fantastic just gift in and of itself. You know, unless your dad's vain, then that's trauma for you to handle. I can't help you with that one, but you know, therapists are, you know, they got a job for a reason. Yeah, get him a favorite beers. You can have a good night that day. If he's really into cigars, just get him a new pack. Maybe get him an accessory that would actually be really useful. Don't get like a tacky random one, to like an actual accessory that would be useful. Oh, you're not going to take it. Like it, he'll get a friend who always drunk, always is drunk. Yeah, like custom pipe. Maybe you get him one of those cigar things that cut off the end. Maybe get him like a nice one. If you got enough time to get one that's engraved or something like that. Maybe get a little case for the cigars. You know, like that's usually what I think of for gifts. Sometimes like you're just stuck with what you got, and just the thought that counts. You don't have to destroy your life to make it happen. But if you're ever just like lost for ideas, something that's useful that you think they'll use every day is always something that's fun. Something that would carry every day. Yeah, get more into the build. Paint and flip. Yeah, if you have that relationship with your dad, you know, everyone's got a different relationship with their father, so. I know a gift I got Thurston. I got it when I was going on a convention on during a date one time, where there's a guy, there's like I think he's a British writer, and he had this book about birds, but it's like full of just curse words and just describing birds as bastards and stuff. I can't remember the name of the book. But for Thurston, for like one of his birthday things, I met him up at Gen Con and I gave him that book. You know, just like, oh, it's funny to me. you know, and hopefully he likes it. If he doesn't, hey, you got a funny little book, and he can just re-gift it if you want. And not to get him something to ruin his life. Plastic Crank would do that. Always the enabler, chat. Always getting people addicted to the good stuff. A bit late, but you know. What would you see? Oh, a thing. Yeah, to finish our conversation. Sorry, we got sidetracked. Yeah, so things I look for tabletop RPG players. It's also, you know, the professionalism, actually communicating, mostly in a timely manner. But if stuff happens, stuff happens. My priority is like, hey, if life occurs, we cancel. You know, we cancel the session, or we go take care of your stuff. Like, do whatever you need to do to take care of you. That's my main concern, right? I wasn't gonna win that one. And then, and also read the books, actually engage with the rules, engage with the system, and also just showing up on time. You know, being respectful of everyone's time, because there's been several times where people have just blatantly, because I've been like, hey, I need people to show up 30 minutes early before show, because I have a bunch of tech stuff that requires people to like be in Discord. And if they're not in Discord, it's definitely a problem, because then I have to like quickly do a whole bunch of stuff. Or, and we also use that time where, for me, it's a psychological thing, but I highly recommend people do this if you ever do a show, is to warm people up before the show. And a thing that I do to gauge before the show is like, hey, are you it's like, get people talking before it. Get people talking, update people what's going on in their lives, because sometimes you only see these guys once or twice, once a week or once every 2 weeks, and you haven't talked to them in a while. So like, catch up, talk. Some funny stories may come through. You know, kind of, it loosens everybody up. Everyone's kind of engaging with each other, going, oh yeah, you know, it's like, this funny thing happened, this happened, you know, here's a funny situation that happened last week. And everyone's starting to get giggly, starting to get into it more. And then you're good to go. So when you start the show, everyone's in the right mindset, the right energy, off you go. And in the background, I get to do mic checks, get all the tech set up, get all the scenes, everything else going. If anybody has any questions before, if I couldn't handle it before or in text or anything at all before, it's like, hey, let's go ahead and take care of it now. You know, it does a lot. And I've had people who just didn't care. Didn't care at all. And would just show up like even 10 minutes after the show should have been started. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh, I just went down to go get something to eat. I'm like, yeah? Like, I guess I'm an asshole for arriving early or something. Like, it's stuff like that happens. Yeah, the cold open though they collect, that's exactly what all that is. Is that we're talking and stuff, and then whenever someone says something crazy, I'm like, hey, we started. And of course, if they object to it, it's like, hey, I don't want that on the show. I'm like, okay. Like, we just cut it out. It's easy. Because all of it was pre-recorded.
There are several consoles managing the trajectory of lines.
Just gonna stay here at the turret.
Alignments to achieve the desired geometry. Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the ultramarine supreme that includes for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Oof. Sorry guys, super concentrated on it. Yeah, there's other things I look for as well, like how you perform, do you role play, things like that. But it's always the professionalism and the courtesy is what I'm looking for the most. Because we have a policy for narrative declaration of, hey, if you just feel off today, even if you're not sick, just mentally you're not there, we cancel.
With an abundance of power.
I know it kind of makes our fans mad a little bit because, like, god damn it, I'm here for the content. Give me the content.
Do not speak beyond your
For me, it's like we can only have one shot to do those shows
act of
and to do
desperation.
those episodes, and if we don't do it right, it's just a bad episode, and that really breaks up the flow. Of course, I've never listened to my advice because I've constantly done episodes while I'm severely sick. Mostly because I'm like, hi, without me, the show doesn't go. So it's like, okay, let's get this going. Oh, it's the Hilbert. Sorry, so distracted with talking to chat. Ow. Ow. Wait, where'd my turret go? my turret went away. Oh, I killed the hell brute. They took my turret away. You little bastard. There's the playtest material for Slayer and Daredevil. Oh right, the new Pathfinder stuff. I have not. Unfortunately, I'm starting to fall behind on keeping up with Pathfinder stuff because we've been like, for my time to go through the books, it's becoming less and less. So I'm really struggling because I gotta like dedicate time to read a book.
Fresh ammunition acquired.
Come on, you can get it. Very good, very good. Yeah, at the end of the day for stuff, I'm like, hey, as long as people are showing up and having a good time, that's what I'm mostly care about. There's one person that just goes on a roleplay part that could finish in a few minutes of dialogue with the rest of the game being paused, and it's like, it's an important story plot, but when it's every interaction, yeah, when they chew the scenery a bit too much. And which we're all guilty of it in some way. I've done it, Sticker's done it, Hoki's done it, Arundel's done it. You know, we've all done it in some way, shape, or form. Hi, Monty. We're complaining about tabletop stuff. Now, speaking of bad players, Monty's the fucking worst, guys. You know, like always late, never read the rules. You know, always eating on camera and on the microphone. Just, oh god. You know, role playing. Oh, you just keep fucking yapping and talk. Oh, she never shuts up about how great her character is. Damn. No, we love Monty to death here. We love Monty. We love Monty. Hope you're doing okay.
We're almost there. What is your status?
I was just saying, you've been playing Space Marine. Hope you're having a good time.
Hold for our signal.
That new TECHMARINE's been really fun. Also, if I miss any questions, by the way, chat, and you're like, hey, you didn't answer my question, just feel free to repost it and at me or highlight it or, you know.
Transmitting targeting signal now.
Covers and Warhammer stuff. As long as you're having fun. And local league and stuff. Hell yeah.
Maintain close proximity to
Yeah, I need to touch grass myself. I've mostly just been staying at home. One, because all I do is work all the time. And two, I've mostly been getting weaker because I've been taking the weight loss stuff, and I've lost 45 pounds since November, but that's too much. I've lost it too fast, so I have to come up with some solutions. So when I ever kind of go anywhere, I'm just like a weak, feeble, scrawny person.
The Atreus is ready to taste vengeance once
Oh god. I'm trying to re-chat and fight at the same time. It's not working. So impressive. Like, as far as I can tell from doctors saying stuff, is like, yeah, you've definitely been losing a lot, but it's not so much to where it's like, hey, you're gonna die or something. They're like, we probably want to slow you down just a tad, you know, just a tad, because you're being very efficient with it. Try your leg or something. No, I've been on the Zepbound stuff, and there's also like ADHD medicine, and like then there's like focus medicine, and there's ADHD medicine is the focus stuff, and then I have the antidepressant stuff. So without me wanting to comfort eat of going like, oh, today sucks, eat burger, I'm now just like, I don't eat burger for 3 days. So, and I think I waned off soda as well. I've heard much have said, hey, like I pretty much have been just drinking just water with some like little flavor packet things. Glue sound so familiar to you? Well, Mighty Glue is the phenomenal game master for a very popular show called The Unexpectables. And you can go watch The Unexpectables on YouTube and also on Twitch, where you can go and support their lovely adventures. They've been on a long-running Dungeons & Dragons campaign, and Mighty Glue is a phenomenal game master. But you should go over and have watching it. You should go and check up with them. They're phenomenal and awesome. Soda's brutal. Yeah, it's just candy water. Also, thanks for carrying me, guys. Sorry that I'm just dog garbage whenever I stream this. Also, I want to restart the game because the memory leak is still happening, and I'm at 30 FPS right now. I'm going to restart it, and then that'll refresh it in the shader cache. So when we ever bring it back, I'll be at better FPS because it's struggling. Linux moment. Actually, before I do that, there is a command I can make sure I get it right. Space Marine 2 Steam Deck launch command. But yeah, I highly recommend just trying to get sugar out of your stuff as much as you can. Like as much as you can. Because if you because it's good, man. They taste good. That's how they get you. just try and fight it. Just try and fight it. So I need Space Marine 2 session mode 1 hour. It starts chugging. Yeah. Yeah, it's the brutal. I have to restart it now ever so often. My work where your games are found Irby and 20AC2s. And 2 small lasers. We nicknamed it the baby rifle man. I want to play more Battletech really bad. We should play together at some point. I've been devouring this game. Absolutely. I mean, just send me a message. I don't know if you have a Discord you guys hang out in or whatever. Yeah, just let me know and then we'll go play. And the diet soda helps the lower sugar transition. I keep being told all of this. Apparently, I don't know how true this is, so don't take this as any gospel. Isn't for the diet stuff, like the aspartame, I think it's called. The aspartame, basically that supplements the sweetness and stuff, still kind of does the same thing as sugar. Not as hard as sugar, but it still kind of activates some stuff to where it doesn't really help all that much with the weight loss situation. So it's still not recommended at all to do diet soda. It's like if you really need to just kind of start weighing off of it, because that's the transition I did. Yeah, it's not good for you. The transition I did, because I was like just downing Dr. Peppers when I was younger. Okay, good. And I'm back at decent frame rate. All right, good. Let me open up Discord. The chat, first come, first serve. Whoever wants to come over and play. I'm just leveling up my guys, so you can level up your dudes. Have your teeth through. Yeah, it's not recommended. Diet soda is not like a magical solution. I basically went from like hardcore Dr. Peppers, because I still love Dr. Peppers, because I only allow myself one a week. now at most. So you do that, and then you transition down to like Diet Dr. Peppers or like diet sodas if you really need to, but then start drinking more water as much as you can, because you just really need the yeah, Dr. Pepper Day, yeah. You really need to start waning off of it. But then slowly we should just try to get more water. And if for some reason your body's like, straight water, Also, if your tap water is garbage and you don't have like a fridge that has like a water dispenser filter thing, definitely get yourself a Brita filter. And if that's still not really helping you out there, what I'm currently doing is that I get a good tall glass of water and I get these little flavor packets. Actually, let me go grab one real quick. Hopefully this helps them.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, I grabbed one. Because if I could help someone like get off of soda, I'd rather encourage you guys to do so, because it's really helped me. Let me see. Phosphate has caffeine. Lethal thing. Just see if it has aspartame in it or not. That has food coloring, but it's whatever. I don't see aspartame in this, so we should be okay. Also has caffeine in it, which kind of helps me out a little bit. It's Crystal Light stuff. Little Crystal Light packets you can get. You get them in a box. You just take it, get your tall glass, pour it in there, stir it up, go drink it. And you can get like raspberry, a little lemon stuff. Currently, I have raspberry lemonade right now. These have been really helpful on getting stuff out. Like pretty much carbs, nothing. One packet, 2.5 doing about per calories. None. Like everything's like 0. Added sugar, 0. Yeah, so if you just need a little flavor to your water, get those. And you try them all out. Also, I'm so sorry to not say hi to you guys. I really wanted to teach that. It's like, good to see you guys. Come over and give me some skin. Give me some skin. Now you come here. you come here.
Brother.
Hell yeah. Got a good fit. Loving it. Well, basically TECHMARINE adjacent.
Thanks.
Good to see you. Love the con fit. Hell yeah. We love it. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and get another mission down. We'll kind of do like a normal strategy. We can do this one. Yeah, we can do this one. I think that'll be fun. Don't drink as much water has been treated for safe drinking. Here tastes horrible. Oh yeah. When I lived in my previous apartment, the water was so gross. If I drank it, I would throw up. It was just disgusting. And I didn't want to cook with it. I basically bought water bottles and basically got jugs of water to cook with because I just didn't trust that water. I'm like, no. I wasn't gonna let it happen. So and I had to do a Brita filter for that place, and I went through filters. Something was in that water. But even here in my new apartment, water's way better, but I got Flint water pretty much. I don't like the tap water here, so I have like a filter thing in my fridge and stuff, and I just do that, put the little flavor packet in there. Been drinking those, and honestly, please consider them. Those are gonna be so fucking hard to get off of. You're gonna fight it. Don't go cold turkey because you're just gonna relapse. Do it over time. Every time you drink a soda, get a glass of water. Put a little flavor packet in there. Every time you get another, go out and get some fast food with a little soda pop, next drink you get just in between meals. Because usually what triggers it, because when you eat a meal, you're like, I want something nice and delicious with my meal, right? Oh God, it's so much smoother after the restart. So much smoother. They just do whatever you can that works for you to get it going. Because I really want you guys to drink more water. It's really helping me out. Skin's way clear. Feel way better. Don't feel as garbage as much anymore. Really encourage it. Or tea. Tea's also good. My only kind of like vice, I still kind of like let go for it. Also, thank you for 40 for your subscribe. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry. Gotta get distracted. Forgot what I was saying. I was like, gotta concentrate.
We shall use this elevator. Everyone
And so, see you later, Laren. Hope you have a good sleep. Nice. Oh yeah, that was saying. The little advice I kind of allow myself is iced tea. Iced tea with a little bit of sweetener in it. Like it'll be a lot less compared to some of the brand stuff is, but I try to because I like iced tea a lot. And I like sweet tea. I'd rather do some sweet tea compared to like some sweet bits. Because some of that just gets gnarly,
We should not assume everything we find will work as well as this lift.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
For the Emperor!
Hell yeah, brother.
Heretic insurgents march.
I love those aerial vehicles. Oh, wrong button. For that McDonald's during the start, their sweet tea craze. Oh yeah.
There is a route through
Oh, there are things, Battle
It will
Brother.
take us
Nope.
towards the console.
Sorry, I'm so used to just going forward. Thank you, Battle Brother. Yeah, there's a wolf. Oh. Also, as we brought it up at the start of the stream a little bit, but just to check in on people, has anyone played the new Midnight expansion for WoW yet? Because right now it's either people are playing the new Resident Evil game, or they're playing World of Warcraft in my friend group. Like so far, I've been enjoying it. I've been trying to learn how to be a tank better. That and for the instant queues, because for the time that I get to play, sometimes I'm just like I want to instantly get in a dungeon, finish it, then hop off and go do something. Is there changes to the UI that are making me upset? It's like a lot of the stuff that they added in, I've actually really enjoyed, because you can definitely customize stuff a lot more. Whatever they've done, like whatever they've done to you, my boy. Oof. Also, we have messed this guy up. Oh, I was hoping to. I'm getting my ass beat. Hell yeah, brother. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. Good job, buddy. We got armor data. Yay. We'll play anymore. You know, treating MMOs like jobs. Yeah. I like it because I do like the gameplay of some of them. I think WoW, like, Like it's sacrilege to say this on the internet. But I think WoW WoW retail honestly is all right. I don't think it's terrible as much as a lot of people on the internet Reddit likes to yell at it for. I think there's a major reason why it's still one of the most popular MMOs out there. You know? And I think Blizzard themselves have definitely gone through some restructuring.
We must brace ourselves against its
Have
corruption.
really changed things up.
Take that relic. Its light will keep this poison darkness at bay.
Perry.
Be warned, brothers.
Dude, you have another arm.
Slowly.
Put in your mechadendrite arm. What are you doing? All right.
The relic shall light our
As
path.
far as the smallest demographic, yeah, that's definitely that's 101 community management that I've learned through work.
Despite the traitor's best efforts.
Because I really try to be like, hi, I know you're silent, and you basically, if you don't like it, you fuck off. But I really need the no. And I try to like emphasize and. When Terralion dies, it gets messed up with the new expansion. I'm getting tired of Terralion, man. I do not like the story that World of Warcraft has taken for the characters that they currently have, because it really just feels weird now. Everything's too present and extra, where I feel like there's no more, not much more of a mystery to me, right? Because we've already been the hell or the afterlife. There's no topping that. Like that, we can't beat. You've already blew your load. Look, you can't go past that and just put it under the table. And it's kind of like with Final Fantasy 14 for me. Once I think it was Endwalker, was it? Where you basically save the universe. After that, I stopped playing because I'm like, I've won. I have beaten the game.
I feel cleansed.
Like that is the conclusion to the story. Anything else? Good luck, losers. I'm going to my private island and farming little flowers. Like
Cycling cartridges.
TECHMARINES should hold it with his robocall. Me too. We were complaining about that. We're like, come on, you got like multiple things. That should be the, buff of the TECHMARINE at least. It is definitely a worry to do it because you don't want a class to basically be like, hey, if you're not picking this, we hate you, because that community stuff definitely gets prevalent very quickly in games. And when people are like, yeah, you don't have the meta build, so I don't want to play with you. People are like that a lot in online. So for other games like WoW, once you hit peak, it has to keep going. Yeah.
Greetings, masters.
I really wish they would just remake it at some point. But currently, as of right now, as much as I think it's very easy to just complain about World of Warcraft, some of the things I've really enjoyed that they've done. The combat is still as tight as ever. I really like some of the class changes that they've done. I've been playing my warrior a lot. They've changed Arcane Mage, which is what I usually prefer to do as a mage. But that's my kind of DPS guy that I like to play with. Really like him.
The altar will better spread the relic's range, providing us light while we activate the consoles. The relic sits with the altar. We must awaken the consoles.
Or I got distracted there.
Console. Maintain current position until process completes.
Yes, I really enjoyed that. Like the gameplay stuff. Silver Moon looks amazing. Just the city itself that they did, really cool. Glad that the Horde now has a big city. It's also shared with the Alliance. So you get to see both Horde and Alliance walk around. So
Restore the controls.
that's very cool.
We need the light to shine from the altar.
All right, I was gonna go pick it up, but you got to it first.
Communion interrupted. The tactical console is out of range.
I have set the relic on the altar. The consoles can be restored without concern.
Connecting to console.
I am reactivating this console.
Requires user oversight.
The darkness.
Transmission interrupted. The tactical console is out of range.
I like how it says that, we still can't get there. I think we just bring the chalice. It's okay, brothers. I shall stay. What happens if this fills up? I've never noticed. Oh, you just started. This is not that big a deal.
Surgical console engaged. System restoration initiated.
Got it.
Just restore the
Let's
controls.
go.
The light to shine on the altar.
Ow.
I have placed the relic. Now to awaken the core.
These amazing things he made in Shadowbringers expansion.
In progress. Continue operating.
So they tried to fight back against thing. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed my time through Final Fantasy 14 though. Like I felt happy. You know, I actually had emotional responses to the end of it. I enjoyed the characters along the way. I actually kind of gave a damn. You know, at the very start of Final Fantasy 14, when I first got into it with friends, it was like, oh, like there's the one guy. It's so bad I don't even remember his name. There's the one guy who dies and he gets his broken shield and the entire community cries over him. I don't know his name. I don't care. And that's sacrilege, apparently. Because I skipped it. I skipped all. I was blazing through the quest because the problem with Final Fantasy 14 is that you have to, unfortunately, you have to go through all of that story just to kind of get to the later parts of the game, and it sucks.
Transmission requires user oversight.
I'll take the damage. I'm not scared of the dark. I'm a brave boy.
Interaction. Surgical console active. Sanctification in process.
Final Fantasy 14 is rough, but worth it. Yeah, if I ever get back into it, honestly, the only thing I play Final Fantasy 4 is the story. I also, Minerva showed me this song, to where apparently there's like a Doom train. I know there's like a train boss, which is basically a reference to the other train boss that you get the suplex in the older Final Fantasy games. I know that exists. Ow. But, apparently there's another one that has a badass soundtrack or badass battle song. And I listen to that, I'm like, God damn. I'm like, God damn. And I think that's the one thing that World of Warcraft needs to emulate from Final Fantasy 14. They need to get some banging music. They have epic kind of music, but it's background, you know? It's not something that really makes me want to put it on a playlist. That's the big thing for me. It doesn't make me want to, like, every single time I went through a boss with my friends, they're like, you need to turn up the music, right? But World of Warcraft, never even mentioned once. In fact, they encourage you to make it as quiet as possible so you can hear the raid leader. So. Shoo. Boss fight music. Stuff epic Tarn Chieftains. Well, the guy who made that's not even with the company anymore, so they don't even reference them anymore. That's an old thing, if I remember right. Is the guy who did that band? I don't think he works for the company anymore. I think he's been gone for a while. Yeah, because I don't even think they're even referenced to the new Silver Moon plays. I don't know. Someone can correct me, because they used to be in the old. They're in the old Silver Moon. Like they're on the balcony just chilling.
I can restore this sentry to operational status.
MMO was Super CMO, yeah. I can't remember what my first MMO was. I would probably confidently say old school RuneScape, like really old RuneScape. That was probably the most accessible to me at the time, like the first one I've touched. The oldest I've played was Ultima Online. It was like for a millisecond, really. So I really can't say I played it. It's more of a cop-out answer than anything. I'm like, yeah, I've made a character and moved around. That's as far as that went. I press parry every time. Oh, hey everyone. We do the turret. Now die. Are you gonna start with a fight now? I think there's one perk with the Tech Marine I'd like to where you can actually gun strike somebody and not worry about being stuck in animation because your shoulder turret does it. Oh! One thing to mention, one thing I want to play on at some point. Totally forgot about it. The Renegade X game that fans have been making has finally got a 1.0. So if you like the Command and Conquer Renegade X game, it was like the FPS style Command and Conquer game that was back in the day. Fans have been making a remake of that and it finally got a 1.0. And one day I would like to encourage the community and like do a big thing like, hey, let's go hop into a server.
We must stay by it until we have our path.
Oh, do I? Oh, wait, no. It was wrong. It was wrong anyway.
We no longer need to rotate. We must focus on the next altar.
I played Well of Souls Fan Manual RPG released in '98. I have to look it up. If I see an image of it, I can probably tell you if I mess with it or not. But who's still on it? You made it skip. All right, I'll be on it. Oh no, you did not make it skip. That's my bad. It goes here. That was my bad. I was incorrect. This part of map really slows the pace down. Yeah. It does sell the, the weird nature of it all, but I'm not a fan of it either. But yeah, I definitely want to play the Renegade X game with everybody. We just all kind of rush into a server, go have a good time. I also want, oh my god, I just thought of the game. I just disappeared my mind. Damn it. I'm losing my mind. And now or never. That's been happening to me a lot lately. Probably like, oh, there's, and I lose it instantly. I don't know if that's a sign of something, but that's been happening to me a lot lately.
The lands are in position.
That's gonna come in for it.
But your restoration will be splendid.
ADHD happens to me. Yeah, I do take meds for it now, so it's still getting me. Yeah, mental potholes, exactly.
That was the last hope. Let us deal with
Honestly, it's really helpful with the reticule because I can't see them very well. I just kind of use that to aim with. And I'm like, oh, that's helpful. Oh, boy. Let's do it, boys.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
The sorcerer and the device are unreachable behind that shield. We need a way through. The sorcerer is siphoning energy from these vulgar
That turret.
They appear
I'm
to be
coming,
so
baby.
shielded. We must destroy them to reach his betrayer. Eliminating them still has reduced the shield's strength. Target the remaining orbs.
Just gonna stay here. Hi, Hex.
when they appear.
The speaking spookies. Oh dear. Don't leave him alone. Ah! I love that charge. Oh, bring him to me. And he's dead. That shit goes down. Blam, blam. That's my chapter doing. The Ursa Majors are doing fantastic. Third place is random? Yes. They are all scattered around the map. So they, obviously they have pre-places for them and it's all randomly picked when the map gets loaded up. Oh yeah, there's the Renegade game I want to play with everybody. Also, Vermintide 2 now has its anniversary going right now. I think it's extra EXP. I would love to play Vermintide. I don't know, is there like an easy way in Vermintide that like bring chat people in? Because I don't want to have to add every single person into my friends list. Because I try to keep the Steam friend list curated. Because if so, I would like to play some Vermintide. That and more Darktide. There's a lot I want to play now. And they're all Warhammer. Also, excellent job out there, everybody. Excellent job. You can either stay or go. It's okay either way. We like to do 2 missions for each person. Then we rotate people out. And the guys I'm playing MechWarrior with. I heard reason Ox. Oh, that's not. Them some good folks. Also got this. Hell yeah. Get the fencing one. Let's see. After killing zone enemies, rapid succession with like combo. You don't lose control upon taking heavy hits. You cannot be knocked back. Oh, that's melee damage. He's like, melee. We'll get that one now. Gonna need perks for you. No. For you. No. Because I'm not using. Whichever to join. Basically, it's first come, first serve, Hex. Whenever I put up the invite code, it's like whoever puts it in faster. I don't guarantee any slots for anybody. And I know I can tab and go over here, but I like, well. All right, so we got all those done. Now we could try the hard ones. Everyone increases with the bonus things. We could try. We can that, or we can try this again. Yeah, we could try this one again. Or no, we can do Reliquary again. No. That's fine. We can try it. We're probably not going to live. We can try it.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Radiation meds in the US, the same as for the EU. Well, the one I have, let me see. No, that's not that one. Loxentine? That's the one I have. That's the one I was recommending. I got 40 milligrams. It was that one. Whatever that one is. Sorry, checking to make sure I didn't miss any questions. All right, let's not die this time. Just stick with me and you'll be all right.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal.
We just gotta stay with each other.
This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
And if we're at a desert thing, I'm hauling ass. I'm hauling ass till I get the solid ground. I do not like fighting while that thing's there. Like here, I am hauling dick.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now,
So here, now for the next thing, we're gonna go boom, beeline it straight for the stuff.
Waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Titan formation reposition.
Oh good, we have a turret to give us Overwatch. Convenient. All right, let's get moving. Go, go, go.
Make haste with singular purpose.
Oh, bull garbage. Run! Run!
The very creature approaches.
Oh my God. This is not a run. Just run. It's not worth it out here. Get to cover.
Fortune fit with the stars. These perches are precarious.
Get further this time. Well, we're doing all right this time, you know. Whoop. Our boy down there. Our baby boy. Oh, I saw it. I'm like, God damn it. I always think they don't do anything. It's okay. I'll get you a battle, brother. We gotta save him. We're coming. I'm coming.
This terrain cannot sustain us.
position structurally unsafe.
Do not stay long.
I tried. I think every time we do this mission, I do some heroic savior move and get us all killed. Not much I can do there. It's time for anxiety and depression here. Basically the same. You have 3. Yeah, you'll have similar stuff. Also, while I have like 200 something seconds to do anything with. Hey chat, can I vet some video ideas to you? If I say the topic, can you rate like 1 out of 10 if it sounds good to you? 10 being awesome and 1 being that sounds lame. And be brutally honest on them. No. I don't want to hear it. Fuck you, Don. What's in it for us? I make the video. Did you not want the video? Okay, let me see. So we got over. Okay, there's a video topic that I have here called the best Game Master advice I ever received. It's like 1 out of 10. Does that sound interesting to you? Like basically imagine YouTube video, boom, this is the best advice I ever received. Good games. Oh yeah, like thanks for coming here. It's a really hard one. Eight, 8, 6, 7. Yeah, the entire premise of it is to basically try to instill confidence in new and upcoming game masters. because one of the biggest things that I noticed for new game masters is it's intimidating. It's intimidating and it's really hard to get into. So it's basically just kind of like a more of a personal thing. Be like, hey man, go ahead and be aware that this shit's hard. Also, excellent job, Battle Brothers. Hell yeah, we love it. We love it. Excellent job out there, Battle Brothers. You're charging me. How bad is it? We done the normal one. The other one's like is tough. Yeah, you guys can stay if you want, because we didn't complete another mission. If you're gonna stay, just go ahead and meet me by the Thunderhawk. If you're going to leave, just you are free to hop out. But you guys deserve 2 missions to do. Yeah, the real hard one here. We haven't done this one yet. No, we tried to do this one. No, we did this one. This one we haven't done on this difficulty. We did the normal one already. This one is Meat for the Slaughter, Coordinated Calls, Esther Militarum, and Intelligence Lab. But yeah, that video topic idea would basically be game master assurance of like, because basically the very beginning of the video will just say it's like you are going to mess up and that's okay, and I go into a full explanation as to why you should probably adopt that mentality, because game mastering is hard, man. Like it's not easy. It's a lot of prep work. It's a lot involved, a lot of busy stuff. So yeah, I think this week is easier. The spores are annoying though. Yeah, I mean, we can try it. And maybe it was like learn not to say no, say yes and, or yes but. Yeah, that's pretty much just an improv thing. Is always try to yes and your guys, because you never want to look at someone and tell them go fuck yourself. Like there are times where you have to say no, right? I think that's the other yang to that yang, that you should also still be comfortable to say no, only if you fear that of what they're suggesting, that path will not lead to a good resolution. Or if no one's capable of turning it into something good, right? Or it's gonna sit there. Yeah, but that would be the video topic for that. And I'm hoping it does all right. The last Pathfinder video that we did sucked eggs. No one watched it. It did not touch the algorithm at all. I'm going to experiment with it a little bit, because I feel the Linux video did really well, because Linux and the YouTube algorithm right now, with how PC gaming is and everyone really talking about Linux, that's been in the search base for a while. That was really easy for me just to come in and get that traction rolling, you know.
Cut them off from reinforcement. Your success.
But I'm still going to try several more Pathfinder-like videos, to kind of make it more broad, because I think us going, hey, let's try to make it more general, but I use Pathfinder as the references, I think that'll help us out. Ooh, I'm getting my ass whooped. All right, I know exactly what I did wrong. One, I'm stupid. I'm really dumb. Two, I ran into people firing, which was stupid. 3, I threw a grenade and I ran at the grenade, which was stupid. What am I doing? I play so much better off stream, probably because my brain capacity is trying to keep conversations going. That's probably it. I blame you, Chad. I'm trying to talk to you all the time. I'm like that annoying person who like has a crush on you, and I'm just constantly talking to you too much, and you're just like, oh my gosh, streamer, stop talking to me. Anything back here? No.
The vile heritage showed pain with defiling its ecclesiarchy compound.
I mean, how lonely I am. We're all lonely, brother. It's a long demic right now.
Target requires maintenance. The enemy from summoning reinforcements.
Whoa.
Cycling cartridges. Attention, small mines detected. Foes attempt to call up fresh forces.
You are fertilizing.
Fuck it.
Tyranids have unleashed a sowing front.
You shielded? No, you're not.
Organic systems critical. Adjust your ocular module.
Oh, wrong way. Anyway, hi chat. I'm a failure. Not doing so hot today. Yeah, I'm dead, so.
Sing of your accolades. Your command of the liturgies of battle is admirable.
Yeah, I'm terrible at this game.
I do
That's
not
it. My bad.
recognize half the passages you invoke.
But hopefully my
Do not
deaths are
strike me as
entertaining.
lax, brother. You may attend me when next I visit the Reclusium. I would be honored.
Also, I have a ratchet
Practice
thing now.
temperance
Listen to
until
this.
then. It is a place of quiet.
This is an ASMR channel now. I tickle your brain. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking of doing. Just stream when I can. Stream when I can to start concentrating YouTube videos, because the last Linux video I did, like, it did well. I was really happy about that. I think it's like 70-something thousand views right now, just naturally by itself. Wasn't posted on Reddit or anything, just YouTube itself was like, hey, Linux is real hot right now, so let's push you up. That and the editing style is a lot easier. And what I want to do is to get a new VTuber model made. Mostly to have somebody I can kind of work with long term, because I don't work with the person who made this one anymore. So if I can find another artist and someone who can rig it up as well, and pretty much be like, hey, I want to have this edition. Can I put this in your schedule? X, Y, and Z and stuff. And also just to kind of use it as a way, because I have to use like a billion PNGs to do it. And a lot of surveys and stuff, a lot of voting I do with chat, to be like, hey, do you like the 2D version? You like the 3D version? A lot of people actually voted for the 2D. So I thought a mixture of both could work out. And I've been seeing other channels execute the idea to where they've had the 2D avatar kind of be interacted or be intertwined with their video, and then they had structured shorts and stuff. And I think that's what I want to do. That, if I ever need to like leave and go do a thing, I can go do it. And instead of being here for like 6 hours and go like, sorry chat, I'm tied to the chair. And he's like, does someone need to be saved outside right now? Ah. Thanks for the sub, kind stranger.
The ancient network has
Pretty much turn into that.
It requires spark from a fusion core.
The Tomb Servitors may have a replacement.
Another day in paradise, eh?
For the Emperor!
The turrets will never be repaired again. But yeah, YouTube also has the bullshit that it has as well. For all that type of stuff, it's difficult still. You either you bust your ass off on a thing, put it out, and then the internet will either go like, oh man, this is great, and then just tons of people will find it. And then the other time it'll be like, You do all this work and then nothing. I'm doing a computer deck slapping on the keyboard. I'm casting spells. You enjoy watching. Oh, thanks, man.
Location corruption claimed.
Unless he didn't follow it up going like, they're live right now. Not on this channel. Just be like really mean, like set up for the cruelty.
I am functional and hardwired. Fresh combatants inbound.
Oh, look at that guy. Who just survived an Omnicide axe hit. I don't know why I'm doing that.
There must be something we are missing. Overthrow spotted.
Get some armor back. Nope. Die.
Large Tyranid organism destroyed.
He's gone. The turret going. Help up my brothers.
Leave no servitor unsearched.
Oh no, Big Snow died. Or I think he left.
I have sourced a replacement.
Yeah, it's a tough mission. Yeah, he did. Did I invite people mid-game? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Whoever wants to join in midway,
Flagged objective. Releasing frag grenade.
good luck. I can only leave this up for a couple more seconds. Oh, it crashed. I'm sorry, man. I don't know if you can launch fast enough. Anything? Thanks, Chaos. Warhammer Helldivers crossover. Dude, if they can get that going, they'll make a lot of money. They'll make a ton of money. Also, I'm sorry to my other teammate. He was probably screaming, going, Zoran, you can't be in the screen right now. You're getting killed. I can't just solo these guys.
Your intervention concerns. Traitor assault.
Die. Come here, you. All right, good job, good job.
I can restore this sentry to operation.
All right, let's head upstairs.
Servo gun is fully operational.
I concur. It is working.
I think I want to do a crossover in the Warhammer universe. So how
Glory to the Omnicide.
generally it works
Input request.
is either someone knows someone.
Egress through this door.
Consecration seals in place. Breach your seals.
Basically, say for example, there's Games Workshop, and then I forget the company. Is it Arrowhead that does Helldiver? I forget the company's name. Regardless, the people who do Helldivers,
Authorize the
if they
reinterment
want
of
to
the
work
Order
together,
off-world.
there's several things that would need to happen.
Captain.
For one, it's either Games Workshop or them would have to reach out to them. More than likely, it would be Helldivers if they see an opportunity, because then they would be like, "Hey, let's go ahead and there we go. I must escort him now." It's like, "Hey, I think there's an opportunity here. We should work together on this." Helldivers would come up with a proposal and say, "Hey, we did the Halo collab. This is how many people bought this. This is how many people engaged with the brand." They would have a pitch deck and an entire thing to say, "Hey, we should probably do this." And totally probably announcing one of the, yeah, there's a difference between the developer saying they want to do it and the company actually doing it. There's a big difference in between, because the devs don't make that decision. The executives in CO2, then he probably has proposed it or trying to get his marketing or his business team or the sales team and stuff to be like, hey, you should probably go contact Games Workshop. So might be in the talks, we don't know. But of course they would put up a pitch deck together, put everything together, then they'll propose it to Games Workshop and be like, hey, this is how much you can get in this return if they buy the packs. You're gonna do this is the return that you're gonna get for us using your brand, for bring this in. Our game is very popular, we get this many people in, this is a good advertising opportunity for you. There's all this stuff comes in together in the pitch deck, and then at that point it would be at the Games Workshop to see if it's worth their time. Sometimes depending on the year, or depending when the companies want to do a major push, like the big Cyberstand update would have been a really good time to do that. Or if they ever do add more enemies to the more alien faction, the Illuminates, if they add more to them, or add more of the enemies to there, and then they release a 40k pack to kill the Xenos, basically, that would be perfect. That right there would be excellent to do. Yeah, and here's you're free to stay and stuff. I know we keep trying this damn thing, but for this point, let's go ahead and rotate people through and stuff, because we've been trying for a bit. Oh well, no, I don't think that's fair to you guys. No, you guys can stay. No, we can get through this together. I'm the weak link. I am the weak link. You guys are fine. I'm the weak link here. I can do better. You guys are free to stay. I'm dropping Templars of Helldiver. What they're probably going to do is the Elysian Drop Troopers, or they'll probably do Imperial Guard, or the Defensive Science, something like that. Because doing Space Marines won't work for that, so it would probably be Imperial Guardsmen. Nope. I said you could stay. That's fine. If somebody wants to come in, first come, first serve. I'm gonna try to do the hard weekly together. Try our best here. But yeah, but that's basically how it would happen. That's one of the ways it could happen. Games Workshop could also see the opportunity themselves, and then they could then talk to the Helldivers guys and be like, hey, I really think this would be an excellent opportunity. Let's go ahead and work together for this. I think that in and of itself would work. Yes, this line hasn't been able to finish one with us. That's fine. He kept getting destroyed. More about delivering a plan, we can just drop an exterminatus on it. Well, sometimes you need what the planet has. You want to save a planet before you blow it all up. Took it for hard weeklies, but it was a good rush. Yeah, it's really tough. But thanks for coming to play, Old Nile. Appreciate it. I'll let Lon load in. Hopefully everyone's more stable. Has Warhammer done any crossovers? Yes, they have done it with Call of Duty, if I remember right. It looks awful, but they've done it. There's several others. I know there's others that they've done. So they are open to it. But as to, will they? Usually they would like to reserve the type of stuff to for people who are... That doesn't count. It does count. It sure does. That's a crossover. Whether we like it or not. It might suck and we might not like it, but unfortunately it is. But that would probably save it for a big marketing push. Normally what businesses do at the beginning of the year or around the beginning of the year they usually have a multi-year plan, or basically like for our business, this is the arc that we are going to go down. They'll make some adjustments along the way, but it's what they're planning for, to where it's like, okay, this year we're going to concentrate on this big hit, this big hit, this big hit. We need to set all of this up. We need to go to these events. And then next year, we're going to carry on with that momentum if we can, to then hit this part in this year, this part in this year, try to really do a big reveal here, work with all these companies for here. They find any opportunities. They usually put something in the budget as a reserve of like, hey, if something comes up. Magic Gathering also counts as a crossover. I would consider that, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It is the Magic Gathering, isn't there? Forgot about the Legends thing.
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demerium. Sever the Heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement.
Yeah, so there's all
Your
of that.
success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
Tertiary objective. Punish the dark.
Oh my god, aim. You shoot the enemy. Ow. Yeah, but hopefully one day, I'm really hoping, you know, maybe Battlefield 6 figures it out. That'd be a nice crossover. You know, these range guys dead. They will plank us to death. We got him. I'll see him level to melt the pistol a little bit more, so this will be helpful. Since the baton, you dare deny my baton? Sure, nothing's in here. Any goodies? There's a goodie.
Refreshing armaments.
Ah, I should have saved it for you. You're the heavy bolter guy. Sorry. I have it mentally noted now.
There! Heretics blasted an entrance to the compound.
At some point in my city, I'm really excited to at least try to get some time because I'm trying to reorganize life at this moment. Oh, armory data. Just stumble on that. Now we gotta win. If we don't win, we're gonna lose this armory data. Fight with me, guardsmen! Fight! Put that guy on a ride. No, I pressed space, you bastard! Damn it! No, guardsmen! I'm stupid. What party the Stardust mob would look like, you know, 11 people to go crazy with. I really want to try that. I do want to try that. I think that would be really fun for us to try. Like to do a big community thing. One day I will do it. Maybe this month. Oh my god, he didn't get stunned at all. Ah! I was hoping that I was like, be stunned. But I don't think it usually stuns him. But I forget if on this one it has the no, they can't be stunned thing. I forget. Oh well, I'm garbage. Garbage. I'm garbage. Oh, see that systematic? See if they get the Terminator class working now. Oh, that'd be great. I think that's Assault Marine. I've learned the TECHMARINE style. It's not easy. Yeah, you're used to be able to fly around. You got all that precious mobility.
No. Thank you. You would resist a badge of honor. Keeping my brothers alive is the only honor I require.
Hi, Webb. Is a Tech and Heavy and TECHMARINE play similar to? No, the heavies, they all play differently. I think the most closest you probably get close to each other would be, well, I would say the tactical is closest to the TECHMARINE because it has a lot of adjacent stuff.
Initiate. Severe wounds.
guys can do it, I believe. Anything to defend the fortress mode, Zoran? You mean siege? No, I don't think so. They haven't added any new maps. There haven't been any. As I can think of. Now, you still can't use the turrets in siege mode, so nothing I can think of. We still haven't beaten the hard siege mode together yet. I would like to get a group who's like really good at Space Marine and be like, hey, I want to beat this, you know? And as much as I love talking to chat, I'll have to be like, chat, I gotta focus. Like, I gotta focus on this guy. Best of luck. You can do it, brother. He skitters away. Anything in the new siege mode, like Tech Priestess or Battle or additional dreadnoughts? No, they haven't added anything ever since it got released. They like fixes to it, and that's it. So I wouldn't really expect anything else. If we do the Astartes mod, we can get all those people together, and then the siege mode becomes ridiculous. To where I don't even know people's computers can handle it. Also, in 20 seconds I can help. And that's rough. The three of them? The game said, fuck you. No! It's going up in a couple seconds. Maybe. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Hey! It mercy spawned me. Now everyone gets to judge me. Oh God! He teleported here. No! It's something oh, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can definitely beat it. We can beat it, I believe. All right. I'm sorry if I have to beat that guy. I'm sorry I have to be that guy. I'm switching off Tech Marine. I'm gonna go play my tactical. And we're gonna I need high level people in this one. I need whatever your highest level figured out guy is. We need I need them. I want to beat it. Now it's a principle thing. Yeah, send more dudes. Sure, anyone on the team's limited to 3 members on the dropship is clearly built for 4. I think they mentioned that in an interview where they struggled balancing the game with 4 people. So they had to take 1 out. All right, I'm not the highest in this tactical, but I got most of the stuff, and I'm most comfortable with him. he's my baby boy. Then I got the flamer, so it works out. All right, brothers. Let's do it, brother. Prepare yourself. And that 3 feels great. I would prefer it to be 4. I do like having more people with me, but at the same time, it's like, you know. Understandable. then generally co-op games are 4. So it's been a weird trend to have 3 of them. I guess because now people have less friends. Like me. Will you walk away? We all start crying. Stop reminding us of our loneliness. Hey there, Big Tyler. The Dark Tide break friendships, and now we have a 3-player co-op game.
The Thousand Suns erected a war.
Dark Tide, the reason for the global lone demic right now. Everyone's getting,
Your success.
like, everyone's getting divorced.
Tertiary objective. Punish the Thousand Suns for their defilement to the dead.
All right, I do apologize this one. I'm gonna not be talking as much, so I'm just gonna play the game. So I'll try my best to interact where I can, but you get it. Press space. God damn it. Not going as fast as I wanted to go. I felt like I'm getting delayed.
Brother, I am here.
You brother. We got him. Good. Armory data. Doink. Sorry if I stole that from you. You needed it. Can't see your armor. If you needed it, my bad. I'm garbage.
Hunt the Thousand Suns. Follow their foul tracks.
Take them out. So noticing for the vertical live stream, it's a little low. But should probably up the position or lower the position so people can see the game better.
Commencing Auspex scan.
Thanks. Oh god, I'm getting pelted. Jesus. Sorry, one with guns.
Seen us. Valor and virtue triumph over vile treachery.
Gotta rust these guys, so take them out.
Releasing
Got this done. Got him. Took 5 years, but we got it.
We are committed to this cause.
Right here, I want to see if I can take that.
Ready to deploy.
This shouldn't go. Like that. There we go. That might look a lot better. I'm good. I'm good. No worries, brother. No, Lund crashed. And I died. Lund crashed and Hero couldn't get down fast enough. No, he finally got down. Oh, that sucks. Come on, Bulwark NPC. You can do it. Yeah, yeah. You got this. Come on, man. Gosh dang, I know you can do it. NPC. 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 Oh, look, it's the same color scheme as me. It's totally me playing. Look how good I'm doing. Yeah, I'm slashing all those guys. Look at me go. That's all right. Yeah, I feel you. It seems we might need to just wait on Space Marine a little bit because it's broken for a lot of people right now. Also quickly join.
I am the last bastion.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can't do it. Oh no, never mind. It's fine. Whatever. This gives me a good way to saying, hey, I'm gonna hop off here anyway. Because we have been going for nearly 4 hours. And my energy levels for Space Marine are going down, so there's a crash. Yeah, it's crashing, people. I still got the memory leak thing, so my FPS has been going from like 90 to then 60 to then like 30. Just slowly going down, so that's been a fun little thing. That and doing an experiment for the vertical streaming has been fun. I don't think it got pushed anywhere. I remember, you know, YouTube themselves like, you should really try this. So that's been a fun experiment to try. We probably try to do it more, see what goes on with it. Also need to check a thing here. Okay. I got a thing I gotta go deal with. Okay, server crash. I'm like, no, things happen, man. I'm not gonna blame you. It's not your fault. You know, it's the game itself being dumb. I mean, I'm not doing the best because I'm struggling with bad frame times and everything else. Like, I could blame, and also I'm just bad, you know. But I want to say thanks everyone for joining. Let's go ahead and send you off to somebody else here real quick. Go say hi to someone. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what we can try here. I am going to send you guys. I haven't read Joe Cat in a while. He's currently sharing. I think he's doing a CRPG right now. So, fellas, I'm going to send you over to Joe Cat. I hope you guys have an absolutely lovely day. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Thank you so much for coming over, saying hi. Just having you around has been absolutely lovely. I hope you guys were able to get some of your drops in. So hopefully you watching the stream, you're able to get your drops. Of course, if you want to get your drops, you need to continue it. You can go to the Space Marine category right now. Our good friend Froggy PhD is streaming right now. She's doing Space Marine stuff too. We're going to go ahead and send some love over to, actually, no. We're going to send you to Froggy now because Joe just canceled his stream. I haven't streamed for a while, but we're going to see how the Froggy. You can continue getting your drops, and she's definitely higher skilled player than me. So now we're sending you over the Froggy PhD. We're going to send you over to her now. And I hope you guys have an awesome time with her. She's absolutely wonderful. Also amazing Warhammer painter as well. Definitely love her and her kind of dry comedy and stuff like that, and just a person. She's absolutely wonderful, fellas, and really lovely to see. Definitely go check out some of her painting stuff and join her painting stream. She does a really good job, better than I'll ever do in my life. So please go say hi to Froggy. Please call her a massive nerd for me, and I love you guys very much. Go have a lovely time, people on YouTube. Thanks for so much for joining. If you guys liked everything, feel free to follow the channels. You're gonna see any other time when I go live whenever I can, and of course over on the YouTube side it's Zoran the Wizard live. And here on Twitch is just Zoran the Wizard. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
You want that?